take on the world. We're gonna take on the world.
I can't even talk to you right now. Welcome to Third Eye Truth Theorem Podcast, episode 207, guys. This is August 19, 2026, downtown St. Joseph, Michigan. I am James Gill, your host. This is Joe Hill, my slouchy co-host. Oh, man.
Just because I like to sit in a chair.
And you put the light on you so you give more of an effect.
No, he said he doesn't get that. It's too dark over here.
Too dark over here?
So that's why I put the light on more.
How about that? Is that better for you?
Not really, but okay.
How about that?
That's right.
Okay,
That's
good.
right.
All right. Now we got the lighting correct for Joe. Welcome to the show. All right, guys, we have a special guest on. This is the second time coming on. All the way from TJ's Tap. Let's welcome Greg Borr. How you doing, brother?
Hey, good to see you guys.
Good to see you again, man.
Yeah, good to be seen, better than being viewed.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, the first time you were coming on, you were just into the Baroda area. Just coming out of that year of being in there
Yep.
and everything else that you had going
Has
on.
it been that long since you've been on?
Yeah, so we've
Yep.
been there with 2 years this June, and 2 great years.
Yeah.
It's the local support. It's been outstanding, not only from Baroda but surrounding areas, Bridgman, Berrien Springs, Stevensville, St. Joe. As we track kind of data where people search for us from on Apple Maps and Google Maps. It's pretty much the whole corner of the state, all the way down in. But we've got a couple that comes in every first Saturday of every month from LaPorte, Indiana. We've got folks from Chicago say it's their first stop, so it's amazing. It's all
Really?
because of the team, though. It's
there
not
you go, man.
anything that Joe Matthews or Greg Borr or Jerry
Yeah.
Matthews did. We just have a concept. The team executes it. We talk. You guys want to talk about football a little bit earlier. This goes back to old University of Michigan stuff. The team.
Yeah.
Nobody's more important than the team. You'll see Joe and I hauling trash. You'll see us mopping. You'll see managers in there cleaning toilets.
See,
That's the key.
that's always a good sign because we have the same. I think at Sandbar we have the same thing where Tom is always helping somebody, and that goes a long way to show that the whole place cares,
Right.
whether the place is running correctly, how you're doing, and things of that nature. So I totally understand that.
Yeah.
That's a good sight right there to see everybody chipping in, working, and nobody's better than another.
Yep.
It's all team.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
I think that's the best way of dealing with business. It's like it goes back to the one company that I never understood his way of thinking on the policy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, but with
Yeah.
being ownership or anything like that, running it, owner, anything, you get your hands dirty with every single thing. You don't have people to do it for you. You're dipping in like Tom, like you're saying, you're hauling out trash. You're doing everything out there. That's all people see. That's what people know you by. That's what people like to have a owner, a manager, anything like that. They don't care if they're getting your hands dirty. They like seeing that because you're one of the people still. You're not caring. You're not out there just for the money.
Yeah, I spent this morning spraying
I love
weeds.
Yeah.
It's whatever's got to be done.
Yeah.
What's got to be done.
Make sure it's stuff getting done, man. And that's always a good thing, man. I tell you what, when people see that, they love it. And then they spread the word. Everybody's jumping in. It's so friendly there. Everybody's talking to you. And that spreads around. It's like wildfire.
Yep.
And word of mouth is always good.
Best advertising
Yeah.
has word of mouth.
So you guys open up a new spot.
So got the health department inspection coming this Friday in Eau Claire, Michigan. So we bought the old Hometown Bar and Grill. First thought we could maybe just put a little lipstick on it.
What was that place called?
The Hometown Bar and Grill.
I heard of it.
It's right down. You could drive through downtown.
Right.
Right next
right
to the
as-
post
Eau Claire.
office.
It's in the strip.
Yep.
It's on what is it, on the left side?
Left side if
Yeah.
you're heading towards the Dowagiac,
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
next to the post office.
Okay.
So yeah, and then as we got in there, we started pulling things apart and found out that just putting a fresh coat of paint on it probably wasn't the right solution. So then the new walls went in.
Yeah.
Then a new bar went in.
I'm gonna stop and backtrack a little bit. I'm gonna back and stop. Why that area?
So it's the only game in town. Give a town its local back. It's the only bar in town.
Yeah.
It's been, successful for many, many years. Back to was It's been the center ownership. We went with the name Village Tavern because at one point it was named Kin's Village Inn way back in the day. That's what I remember when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Coming out of Watervliet, I'm pretty sure I had to pick my dad up there a few times. But it's been successful in that location for many, many years under different names. The family that bought it had it. One of the sons who was pretty instrumental in running, operating it. His wife had an opportunity to move up near Traverse City, take a big job up there, and it just made sense for them to try to start getting out. Mom and dad were involved. Another son was working full time, a union job. Kind of got hard on them to do it, so they put up for sale. We started chatting with them, and the financial deal made sense. The fit for us, it's kind of between Watervliet and Baroda.
Yeah.
It's only going to have 51 seats and occupancy is 63, so it's about half the size of what we do in our locations. So it'll be about a third of the menu. But we ended up redoing everything. I got all these things wrapped around. You guys have been in kitchens before. You have to have a concrete wall kitchen to paint on it. I don't care how much you scrub and scrape or grooves.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Stuff in that mortar. There's not no steam clean in the world.
If you power wash that damn thing, you're pretty much going to probably make a hole through that place.
And then, the old hood left a lot to be desired. We cleaned that out and wrapped it in stainless. Shots. Our good friends at Tigmaster for all the hookups there. It's coming along nicely. It's with the health department, there's always something. They find it. They're going to say, well, why didn't you put this here, that there? We'll see what happens this Friday. But everything goes well Friday. It'll be sometime next week. We'll be open.
Nice.
Good.
So we're ready.
I was more shocked you got that location. And of all the locations in the area, you probably could have opened up. You picked All Clear.
We picked the one with no competition.
There you go.
But everybody thought the one in the old Dewey's, when you bought the old Dewey's, no one really thought that was going to even make it fly after it was Dewey's.
Yep.
And you made it fly. You're busy as hell out there.
That's a testament to Joe and Tara. That was their vision. They originally bought it to they were going to flip it, buy it, fix it up because it had a we got it. Still had to burn out. What happened with the insurance thing there? Bought it for the right price, almost 17 years ago. And Joe and Tara put blood, sweat, and tears in that.
Yeah.
I know from being involved back then at a much smaller level that I know their last couple $20 for going to that cash store that night. It had to work. So and it did. It's been great to them and it's great to us. It's I like to think we've got a winning recipe and a winning and shout out to David Pates and Ben Piggott and Josh, aka Silky J, all those folks in the kitchens that make all that, execute that menu and change the menu, make it happen. That's all on that team for executing.
Yeah, because you said on the last show, so people know that every place you have is something different menu item at all. So you only get it at that location.
Yeah, there's usually 4 or 5 different things, and I brought one of those tonight that's unique to Baroda, the Big Leborski, which is a brisket sandwich on brioche.
Hey, listen there. Now you can look at it, Scott. He's talking about the sandwich.
Smoked provolone,
I know.
onion rings, except for Joe, because he's allergic. Onion rings for Joe. I didn't want to kill him tonight.
You're gonna miss out, man. You're gonna miss out on that, brother. That sounds good.
It does.
Yeah. So
brisket.
How that sandwich came about was I lived in Kansas City for a number of years and got to know the guys that own Joe's Barbecue down there. And I happened to be golfing with them one day, and they jokingly started calling me the Big Leborski because my last name's Borr.
Yeah.
One of many other variances of that nickname that I've had over the years. But they said, look, we got, we're talking about sandwiches. They have one called the Z-Man, which is similar to this, but they do it on a hamburger bun, and they don't hand batter their onion rings, and they don't put a smoked cheese on it for cheese. It's a similar variance of that.
Yeah.
So I joke with us and I said, I'm taking a version of the sandwich to Michigan. They said, well, you can have that sandwich all you want in Michigan, but you got to call it the Big Leborski. That's our only stipulation. So shout out to the guys at Joe's Barbecue in Kansas City, forever in Kansas City. It's the old school one to go to. My favorite there is the Carolina, but they got a Z-Man. It's going to be a little bit like this one as well.
The Carolina, I love the Carolina sauces down there a little bit more. I am more of a sweet fan of sauces myself. I don't know why. I don't like a thick barbecue sauce.
You don't like it?
I like a sweet.
You gotta try them all, man.
I do try them all.
They all mix with something well.
Yep.
I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah. There's a
Well,
place in Muskegon that I love going to. Downtown Muskegon is a barbecue place right there on
Yeah.
the strip. And they always have good barbecue, but they have all sauces right there on the table. Everything from their own to Carolina to everything. And down
Kentucky
to
KC masterpiece or something like that. Yeah.
yeah, it's
You ever
nothing.
had one of those? Then that's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a sweet sauce right there.
Yeah. We do a Carolina gold sauce.
Yeah.
But I've had the good fortune living in Kansas City and living just across the river from Lexington, North Carolina, Lexington style barbecue. And so they use a vinegar-based slaw and a whiskey-based sauce. Our barbecue sauce we use at TJ's as a Captain Morgan base, a little bit sweeter.
All right.
But same thing, you still get that little alcohol kick in the backside.
Yeah.
Of course, you have to bake that off.
Yeah.
Can't be serving alcohol on your sauce.
Yeah.
Anybody's listening from liquor control or health department, we boil that off.
Yep.
I just thought this. Actually, you're in all clear because their prime season doesn't start until winter because snowmobiles up to those bars
Right downtown.
out there in no man's land. Because I always call all clear, the Wajak, all those no man's land because
Why do you call them that?
because you're out in there and
The watch ain't not that. No, it's
about 30
a
minute
big
drive.
gap in between. That's
They're in 30 minutes away from St. Joe.
Well, so we're on
the
the
beacon
snowmobile.
of Berrien County.
Yeah. Going into Cass.
We're on the snowmobile trail in Waterville.
You
And
are.
it does make a big difference when we have snow. Like last year, good snow year, lots of trail time. Some years anymore, there's not so much. But shout out to all the farmers that still let folks go through their property and park the trails.
Yeah.
Especially
That's a
those
big
that
thing.
trail, that path that's on by.
Scott's back there getting busy on that the big Laborski. It's too big for him, man.
Dude, he said, God damn.
Hey man, great food, big portion, fair price.
I wish he had the video camera for him right now.
He's got sauce on his face. He's a little bit. That's a Laborski right there.
Yeah. Oh, now we know what you're in for, man. Good thing it's big.
Actually,
Everybody.
since he said it, open yours up. Or
Why do I have to open mine up?
I'll get mine.
I know what
have
you
the
did
onion-
last time.
No, you have the onion rings.
I know what you did last time. You had me open mine up more than once. All the heat got out, and he took the one that never opened. Don't you? Okay, yeah, that's a big sandwich, man.
Yeah.
How much does that weigh?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Probably more than I want to know because I'll
Yeah.
complain about it's too big. It is the big Laborski though.
I got fries with mine.
That thing
yeah.
that's massive, man. I can't
Yeah,
wait.
You get TJ's fries.
Oh,
Hell yeah. I love TJ fries.
man, we're going back in the. Oh yeah. Scott's back there working, man. That's a good
camera.
brisket right there.
Yeah, no.
That's
The
really
great thing
good.
about the brisket is we smoke it all in house.
Yeah.
And the joke about the brisket is it's all smoked with apple wood from local orchards. And shout out to our buddy Steve Weckworth, who's got an apple orchard right across the street. We say it all starts with getting good wood from Steve. Without Steve's wood, he wouldn't have kids and we wouldn't have great brisket, you know?
So is everything cooked at each individual place?
Yeah, we scratch prep almost everything. I mean, we get mini tacos from Gordon's and mozzarella wedges, is your basic some of that stuff. But everything else we try to scratch prep in house.
That's awesome.
We're in there 7:30, 7 in the morning, make all our soups in the house. Salads, everything. We scratch prep it all.
Yeah. Man, that goes a long way too, man.
Sorry.
Keep catching Scott.
His face every time he picks up. I just see it in the corner of my eye. I'm looking at Greg. I'm looking at my.
That's the sandwich right there.
There you go, brother.
But yes, thank you for bringing the food.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
I do.
man,
It's
appreciate it so
awesome.
much.
I always appreciate. I always recommend say, hey, if you want to bring anything, it's okay. Hey. But it's from the truly of my heart for everybody that does bring stuff, brings us shirts, mails us shirts, do everything for us. We do appreciate it. We do, and I usually wear a shirt that's on from the podcast and everything else. He does too.
Time, yeah, I do.
He wears his at maybe sometimes at the bar, and still appreciates. We do from the bottom of our
I
hearts.
said, y'all
So-
have Eric B. and Rakim on?
No, I wish I had. This is a personal shirt.
If you
of
did,
mine.
I'd have been outside.
I'm an old hip hop head, man.
Yeah. Old
Wait,
school.
from the '80s, man. I'm telling
Well,
you.
yes.
Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I got that follow the leader, Rakim say. Follow the leader, Rakim say.
I was like,
I
man,
bumped
all
I
right.
bumped my head as soon as I saw it. Like, oh man, I'm old.
That's a classic
See,
video.
I don't consider it old. I consider it aged.
Yeah, aged, well aged. Yeah.
Well aged, like bourbon, whiskey, wine. We're just aged.
Seasoned.
Yeah,
My-
well,
yeah,
Oh,
very well.
seasoned. Seasoned.
Seasoned.
Screw that.
Seasoned vet.
Oh, there you go. But with your business, the other thing I wanted to know, what food item that you're bringing to Eau Claire to draw people out there besides this right here?
So we'll have a brisket. Big thing we do too is we batter to order fish. So bluegill
Ooh.
and yellow perch. Bluegill's been a little tough to get this summer, so we've been doing a lot of cod. But bluegill, they changed some catch limits up in Canada. So our normal allocation we haven't been able to get.
Yeah.
But we'll be doing fresh fish. So we have 2 fryers, one's dedicated to fish and then one for everything else. That way, your fish don't taste like onion rings.
Oh, good
We've
point.
all had that
So
experience.
we're not going to taste. We're gonna be not going to be like a chicken coop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where you taste the fish, you taste the chicken, you taste
Oh, yeah,
everything. It's
yeah,
all the
everything.
same batter, all in
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
thing.
And our batters are done a little bit different. The fish is a little bit different. Say fresh vegetables. Another thing we do, and we'll have it all clear as well, is we'll fry anything: zucchini, beans, green beans,
Yeah.
anything. Right now we're doing taking fresh corn locally, making a lotte corn.
Oh, I
Just,
love
you know,
lotte corn.
Yeah, just doing lotte corn right on the cob.
Ah,
So we'll keep doing those fresh things, keep sourcing it local as much as we can. The one thing that'll be unique to Eau Claire's, we're doing these skillets. Kind of a little new concept for us. Skillet of the week. It could be like one of the big skillets we sell all the time right now is brisket mac and cheese. We'll have that on the menu, but we're gonna do a skillet of the week. Could be baked spaghetti.
Ooh,
Could
wow.
be chicken pot pie.
Yeah.
Could be anything.
that's
It's gonna be
smart.
what a baked skillet of the week. So that's a new concept. We're gonna try to test. One thing we'll bring to Eau Claire. If it works well there, we might take it everywhere else. We don't.
So
know.
that's just mainly in Eau Claire for
That'll
right
be
now.
Eau Claire only
Yeah.
for right now.
See, that's why he,
That's smart too. So if you want that skillet, you have to go to Eau
Yeah,
Claire.
Yeah.
to get it.
I mean, that's
Very
why he
smart.
does. He said he does the pizzas at the one in Watervliet one. He does only pizzas out there.
Yeah.
We do pizzas in Eau Claire. I mean, pizzas in Berlin now too.
Yeah, but you started it out there.
I started
'cause
out there,
like you
yeah.
said,
Yeah.
if they want to start something out there,
Yeah.
you got to put it out that first to see if it's going to do
Yep.
anything to draw a crowd.
Yep. And now we do a ton of pizzas in Berlin now.
Yeah.
But you start somewhere fresh. I mean, he does simple things at different locations, and that is actually smart.
Yeah, it's just
Keeps
like having
it-
3
yeah.
little test kitchens. Keep
Yeah.
testing
Yeah,
stuff.
definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
have a miss, it's okay, but
Right.
all of a sudden you get like we got these walleye bites right now. We tried them in I think we tried those in Baroda first. We'll have those everywhere now.
Yeah.
They're delicious.
Oh yeah. That's,
Walleye and a little house made garlic
Right.
aioli sauce.
that's,
Wow. I like walleye
I do
bites.
too. I mean, where we had
Yeah, we had them
Did we
over
have-
here
yeah,
at
yeah, we had it somewhere.
Passion Project. Passion.
something. What is
No,
it?
it's Passion Project. Project Passion. I
The
always-
taco place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the taco
Yeah.
place.
I've been there yet. I heard it's really good.
Really good. Really good.
I gotta get in there.
It's I always say it's almost like a la carte, but it's all one taco, and each taco is filled to the gill.
Yeah, that's what I
And-
saw some of the pictures. I said, oh, that's
Now
my
they
size
have
taco.
yep.
Yeah.
Now they have bowls. They have walleye
Nice.
bites. They have a lot of other stuff. They have a walleye taco. They have
Oh,
shrimp
nice.
taco. So they have other stuff, and it is good.
Nice.
I just ate there again over the weekend. They're working on their beer. They have it all ready. They have everything ready because it's all barreled and all ready to go. But they're just waiting for the liquor commission to say,
LLCC,
okay,
our favorite folks.
yep,
They're busy
Okay.
people.
Yeah. Now
okay, you can serve.
going back to what you said before, having the right people in the right
Yep.
in your place. What's the concept of you finding those people? How do you weed them out of the tall grass and bring those nice people to help out?
Our initial guidance, like when we were from Baroda and Eau Claire, is we want competitors. We want people. It's a meritocracy. You make what you take home.
Yeah.
We're not a tip share. Go get yours. Now, if you want to tip somebody else out, you got somebody you feel gets money, you do that. But I'm not
Right.
dictating what you do. So we look for people that were competitive in high school. That could be athletes. That could be marching band. That could be choir, chorale. It could be anything where you did extra and competed. That usually gives you a leg up with us when we hire somebody.
There you go.
It's true.
Yeah.
I like that. That's true.
So if anybody's listening and wants a job and you're competitive,
Yeah.
hit these guys up and get a job out there in the all clear.
It also feeds in that team concept.
Yeah.
If you've been a part of a team, coming up as a team, whatever. Like we had a gal come in and she had a college softball. Sir, I said, "You play there?" He said, "Yeah." I said, I yelled at Judy, who's Joe's mom, who does a lot of her hiring. I said, "Judy, she's hired." I said, "I don't even know her yet. I don't know if she has experience." She ended up having 3 years experience. She's great for us. Now she's going on to become a lawyer. So
there you go.
Usually when we lose somebody, it's because we're losing them through like the college process.
Right.
We still have about 80% of the original team we hired 2.5 years ago in Baroda. We've only had to move on from a few people by our choice. And I think other than one or two maybe in the front of the house that we had to let go, I think everybody else is still there. The front of the house is very much intact.
From where?
For 2.5 years ago in Baroda. Almost all of our front of the house hires from the original team are still there. We lost
That's way
back of the house, a little more turnover back
low
there.
turnover rate.
Actually,
And that
we have
department's
a low
always
turnover
good.
rate.
that shows that you are one hell of a people to work for.
We try to be.
Yeah.
We're
it
difficult
does.
some days, I can assure you.
Yeah.
And the one in Baroda is now packed. Now you can. I still don't understand this. They have a social district in downtown Baroda.
Yeah, they got it's three.
Just got it last Friday.
Five bars, 5 different places you can drink from, but they have a social district.
Yeah, hey,
So the big thing with the social
works,
district was, I was a big part of pushing that. So we want to expand it to some things downtown, like music in the park they have. We want to be able to put up kind of a fenced area down
Where
there.
the hell is there a park?
There's one right downtown, right next to the creek. About a block and a half from where TJ's is. If you go down Lemon
Oh
Creek.
yeah, farther down.
Yeah,
So
Lemon
you
Creek
can
West.
drink all the way down to there.
You can't yet.
Oh,
So we're looking at supposed to use permits. Like
they're
I don't
working,
think so. Well,
working
shit.
on it. Yeah,
Chill Hill Winery has concerts in the alley.
Yeah.
Next to them. So be able. So right now, Chill Hill, they've got wine, they've got ciders, and a beer. So you can get a beer, our place or Matt's place, and then you can sit out there and watch, the music.
Oh, you
or
got
the drink.
Connie's.
The other thing is, both Matt at Public House and ourselves run a wait a lot of times on a Friday and Saturday in the summer. People want to wait an hour and 15 minutes. Now you get a cocktail, walk down to the winery. Now you get a cocktail, walk back and forth so you can get them first.
Well, I understand the concept of it because St. Joe has it.
Yeah,
They had theirs.
20-something places.
Yeah, I know they have.
Yeah.
The thing about St. Joe is they have a downtown.
Right.
There's no shops really in
it's all food. No, in Baroda.
There's Baroda Mills, there's Shadler Gallery, there's Baroda Soda, which is an ice cream place. It also has pop-up
we've had them
artists.
on. We
Yeah.
love them. They're gonna come back on
Yeah,
again.
Katie's awesome.
Yeah,
Great
they're
job.
awesome people,
Yeah.
and her gallery that's
Yeah.
there and her
So
stuff
you
that
come
she
on,
takes.
come on,
pictures.
like more of a.
But there's more. Not. I mean,
Give it time. Let it breathe.
I hope it builds up.
I
No,
think
I
it
really
will.
do.
It's only been 5 days. I can't
Yeah.
tell you how good
Yeah,
we're
it's
doing or
only
not.
been 5
days.
Yeah. Just
It's
last
only
Friday
been
was
5
the ribbon cutting.
It was last Friday when it was a big thing. And
The more
everything
people
else.
that I look at it this way: if the more people that come and visit and see these little small towns,
Right.
look at Stevensville, for instance. It used to be a small town. Everybody starts coming to visit for the summer.
Right.
Look how much has grown now.
When I looked at Stevensville and I looked at Bridgman, especially Bridgman, because similar
Bridgman,
size
yeah.
town, you look at everything that's being done in Bridgman. They got a little social district too.
Yeah.
They're putting a community park space in for the
Are they?
social
Do
district.
they don't have a social district
Yeah, they
yet?
do.
Do they?
Yep.
Bridgman does.
Yep, it's where Lake Street Eats, Lake Time Brewing, Transient. I don't know if there's another place in it, but I know
So you
there's
can't go past the railroad track.
I don't think I don't know how far it goes. to
Actually,
either
I'll
end.
ask
Yeah.
Lacey on Sunday.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it goes that far. I don't know if it goes down to God, I forget their names. They got the wood fired pizza place on the corner there.
Yeah.
I don't know if it goes
the
like
great
stoplight.
place. Great place. Oh yeah, I know you're talking
Yeah,
about
it's
the
really
the
good.
hotel.
Yeah, the beautiful
Yeah.
old wood fired.
Yep.
I geek out like Italian pizza over there.
Yeah.
I geek out over that thing. I don't know if it's like stoplight to railroad track or how long it is, but I know they have one.
Okay.
Brad Mattner, who's like the planning commissioner there, he was sharing with us a lot of information because he lives in Baroda and kind of helped with our social district space. But they're putting in like it was like a little community park. Oh, it's like a place for kids and stuff to play
That's
around.
nice then.
And so not to give anything away in Baroda, there's talks about an individual who might donate some land there and to have us be able to put in a similar kind of space or
Yeah.
maybe the village buy some land with the help of some sponsors, which TJs would get involved in, and try to just bring more community people. But the whole thing's about community and people.
It is.
The
I
more
mean,
we
I'm
can bring
not.
community together, put a singer, it's just one man band out
Yeah.
there, on a Friday night or a Sunday afternoon or whenever.
I'm
Bring folks
not
together.
knocking it. I think every place should have a social district drinking area because it helps the community and it does help people jump from place to place to place. But when I think of a social gathering or social event type of thing like we have here, the shops stay open until like 8, 9 o'clock. So
Yeah.
you have more shopping for it.
Oh, for sure.
There's not a lot of shopping. The only thing that's downtown Baroda that's going to stay open, Chill Hill, Founders, Connie's, TJ's.
TJs.
Sorry, I always call it T-Step. My bad.
That's in Coloma.
I know.
Now called Raymond's.
No, actually, Baroda. It was before.
Founders.
No, before it was your guys' place. It was called
Well, it was crazy British thing there for like 10 weeks, and before that, it was
oh no, it was the thing way before that with the best prime rib I ever had. Bill's Tap.
Bill's Tap.
But I always call it Tap.
Yeah.
Bill T's.
All right, we still call it the Tap.
Yeah. Then you have Round Barn.
Yep.
So
Golden Muse.
all the place.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Does it go that
Golden
far?
Muse, yeah. And they
Does
got
it go that far that way too?
Yep.
Okay, so then another
she's in the process of joining.
6 places you can just go buy liquor at.
Yeah.
So that is awesome for a place like he's doing, and it starts with Golden
But
Muse.
then you have you
but
also
there's no
have
shops to look at.
fireworks and things of that nature.
That's the
too.
best thing.
Yeah.
With all the stuff that does
Just give it-
happen.
like I said,
I am.
let it breathe.
I am. But,
Watch. I'm guarantee you this. Give it 10 to maybe 15 years.
but that helps.
Bridgman's going to explode. As far
Bridgman's
as-
on the verge of exploding.
they're going to
Bridgman
explode.
and Baroda.
They're going to
Yeah,
spread out.
Baroda's gonna
I
explode.
think Baroda's a sleeping
And
giant.
I'm saying that's a
Oh.
trickle down effect.
Yeah.
Oh, so
So
you're saying one
Bridgman
place.
getting bigger, yeah,
Yeah.
and then they'll move out a
Yeah,
little
it's
further.
coming to Baroda. They're starting to see it.
Yeah.
The village council's getting asked for Airbnb rules, and
See that
people
thing,
are
that's
buying
cool.
up property. It's slowly coming in.
Yeah.
Baroda's next.
I just want more shops to for the,
Oh, it'll
for the
happen.
Baroda
Big
area.
push.
That'd be
There's a couple
nice.
members on the village council really pushing for that.
That's cool. I love to see it. I mean, yeah, you got Baroda soda stuff and not the beer, just Baroda soda. And that is awesome. That's a great place. I
Yep.
mean, that's good for the kids.
Have you been in Golden Muse?
Yes.
There's a whole big art gallery
Yeah.
right behind it. That's
Yep.
pretty cool. When I need a quiet space, I go
Yeah.
get
Do you really?
an afternoon sangria, take my laptop, and I go hang out.
There
I
you
go hang
go.
out in the back with the wine cat.
Oh yeah,
Cat sits on my lap. I'm pounding away on my laptop, drinking sangria.
Yeah, like,
Nobody's bothering me.
I like this as his afternoon sangria.
Yeah, I drink all day. We start in the morning, but an afternoon sangria.
I like his
keeps it
afternoon
going, right?
sangria. This is my morning sangria.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm impressed that it does help you guys out with the weight.
Yeah,
so
especially
they can
people just
walk
go sit
around.
outside with a
Yep.
cocktail on the bench.
yeah.
That
and
that
wait,
is awesome.
Or go wander around town.
You ever thought about expanding and going backwards with your place or
So-
a rooftop?
If we blew it out backwards, the kitchens, we'd have to totally redo the kitchen. It'd be pretty cost prohibitive.
Oh, you
We've
expand
talked
the
about
kitchen?
structural steel for a rooftop.
Yeah.
We'd have to move the actual rooftops that are on it. We'd have to redo
But there's
the
an apartment
HVAC.
above your place.
No, we only have one story. Apartments next door.
Oh yeah, the apartment's
Yeah.
next door. Yes.
Yeah.
That's right. Sorry.
The two options would
Yeah.
be acquire the building next door, blow a wall out, and go into there. But I think the gal with Hair Studios got a long-term lease. I know the building owner, but I never really had any strong conversation. Joe and I joke about ordering the structural steel
Yeah. yeah.
and doing a rooftop, but that's expensive too. But you never know. Build it and they will come.
So he mentioned the fireworks.
Yeah.
How did the fireworks go for you in your place since it did rain like cats and dogs that
So
day?
we got to watch chairs and stuff blow down Main Street. That was kind of cool.
Yeah. That had
That's
to
still-
hurt a little bit.
I think the biggest issue was there was a tree down over Lemon Creek Road and a tree down over Stevensville Baroda Road. And shout out to all the first responders and firemen. Everybody got those cut out real quick to keep traffic flowing. It kind of messed up parking and parking times. A lot of people got there late. This was the first year we shut down Main Street totally.
You shut it down totally?
Yeah, I shut down from Lemon Creek all the way down.
Wow.
The people walk. And for our business, actually, this was the best 3rd of July we had. The two things we learned is next year we're putting up a sign, no public restrooms, because people were just flooding us, and they kept bringing in open containers. Which obviously that screws up our MLCC liquor license.
Yeah.
And we don't want it to police the doors, and then with the Main Street shut down, well, we should have had more porta johns. I think all the businesses kind of, but you live and you learn. But for our business, it was the best one we've had yet. We closed a little early so our team could see the fireworks. I think,
that's cool. You guys
think having it do over again, we would have stayed open about another 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We probably closed about 30 minutes too early. We still have a pretty full place. But once the fireworks start, everyone goes to fireworks. So what in years past, we'd stayed open after the fireworks, and we get 50 or 60 people that came in there. But those 50 or 60 people that came in there had probably all already overserved themselves down at the fireworks at the Legion. So we won't be opening back up that night.
Right.
I think Connie's chose to close this year after as well.
Oh, really?
Matt might have had to vent down to his place. I didn't wander down there.
He had to vent down to his place.
Yeah, he usually has a vent. I know we're working with Matt. Matt's doing a big keg drop for New Year's Eve.
Yeah, that's what he told us. Yeah.
Yeah, the Kolsch drop.
Cake drop. He said that, didn't he?
Yeah, keg drop. Yeah, he's dropping a keg of Kolsch.
Yep.
And so I know we're partnering with him on the ice festival part of that. We'll buy ice blocks and support all that. That's going to be a good deal. And then the Central Growth Alliance, we've got a new gal, Jenny Leach, she was a huge help through Southwest Michigan Regional Council. Say that twice fast. Huge help as far as orchestrating the social district, bringing us all together, making sure we had all the rules and regulations and forms and everything. But she's starting to work on a lot of other things with some village council members. Katie from Baroda Soda has been volunteering some of her time to the CGA. Kind of trying to rebrand downtown Baroda now that we have the social district and some other.
I think it would help. Yeah, like he said, I am giving it time, but it will. Yeah,
you let that breathe a little bit.
I would love to see it happen.
We've got some inexpensive empty buildings, so if anybody's looking out there to expand their business,
is there empty?
There's some empty storefronts down there that are pretty nicely priced compared to if you're trying to go to a Stevensville or St. Joe or South Haven.
Right. I'm telling you, once Bridgman starts to explode,
like I said, there's 7 places you can drink at.
Yeah, but just imagine shops in Baroda.
Yeah,
I mean, crazy, man.
If we had 5 or 6 good retail shops, I know Grant Stone, who is in Baroda, just put a place in St. Joe. I know they're trying to get them to do a storefront in Baroda, which would be awesome.
Yeah.
I know, like Katie's got her little storefront, Katie John at Baroda Soda. I know, there's a couple other folks that have been looking at places. I don't give anything away from them, but I think you're going to see Baroda. You're going to see those storefronts fill up in the next year or two.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The local's got great breakfast. So yeah.
Oh yeah, Local 3. Or not Local 3. Local 3 is Waterfleet.
Yeah.
The local. No, I love the local. I get their not so healthy. They have all sorts of healthy drinks. I get their not so healthy breakfast, but then I have a healthy. Then I have one of their healthy. Smoothies, so that make me feel better about myself.
You ever ate there?
No, I haven't had it.
Oh, dude, it's good food.
It's really,
that's very, very good.
Yeah, really good.
Very, very good.
Very calm, collected people there. I mean, there's not a bad place in Baroda, especially your place at they're spot on. Every time I go in there, friendly people, friendly servers, friendly bartenders, and they're always peaceful.
Well,
it's well taken. You can see that everybody's happy that that's there, and you guys make that happy.
Yeah, we try.
And you're always packed. And I the one thing I love about what you guys do, you guys go on Facebook. We only got like 3 tables left.
Yeah.
If you want to come on out, you got 3 tables right now until we're at a wait.
Yeah, letting people know, man.
I joked
I
around
love
a couple weeks ago. It's like 11:02. I said, everyone complains you can't get a seat at TJ's. Like, so I did. I said, 11:02 a.m. on a Monday. Yep. We are wide open.
It does. And I love it. And it makes me laugh. I'm like, yeah,
we do that. Right. So Friday, Saturday night is we don't do table reservations. First come, first serve. And we try to accommodate large parties if you get hosts beforehand, but it's tough on a Friday or Saturday. But we do like to post like, hey, it's a 30-45 minute wait. We try to let folks know, hey, we're running about this wait right now. I think it's gonna let up about 7:30, 8 o'clock, whatever. Just people, if you're super hungry right now and you expected food to come out in 20 minutes, it's not happening. We scratch prep stuff. Our ticket times can run 35, 45 minutes on a Friday, Saturday night. We let folks know when they get there. Like, look, super hungry, make a decision now. I get out to you in probably about 35 minutes. Yeah. If not, it's going to be a while. we get some folks from out of town to understand. And I'm like, well, you know, you can go to TGI Fridays, Applebee's, or Chili's. You know, they're out there,
Right.
but then we're not.
See,
We
I
don't
don't
have
I
boiling
don't go to
bags
those
and
anymore.
microwaves.
I don't go to those anymore. Ever since about a year and a half ago,
Yeah, I haven't really been
I
to
don't
any
go to-
corporate restaurants.
I don't go to corporate restaurants anymore.
No,
Ever since Jamie, I don't go to one.
really.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank
once
God
you
for
get these
her.
little smaller places, it feels like home.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's a relationship
Yeah.
business. That's why I started Woody.
And like if you go like places like a certain wing spot that we have in St. Joe, it's too damn bright in there. Everything's like a damn robot. Too many TVs, too many distractions from what you
I
actually
don't
trying
mind
to
the
focus.
TV thing.
Well, that's what people go there for, right?
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? If you go in there for and a wholesome dinner,
Right.
Oh,
you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
yeah. I know
You can't do that in a
It's commercialized.
commercialized
Yeah, it's
restaurant.
commercialized. Yeah, it's their thing. It's their shtick. It works for some.
Yeah.
But I've never been a fan. Just the whole fast casual thing, where I know stuff's coming in boiling bags and microwave bags.
Yeah.
I'm like, so a couple days for in Kansas City, our distribution was out of Lenexa, Kansas. Our main distribution center, our corporate office. Right down the street from us was distribution for Applebee's.
Oh, really?
Applebee's is headquartered in Lenexa, Kansas.
I,
Right outside
yeah,
Kansas City.
I remember you telling us that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I know what's being shipped out of those freezers down there.
Yeah.
And I ain't trying to eat that in Michigan because
Yeah.
it came out of Kansas City. You know,
So-
no disrespect to them. I mean, again, they've been wildly successful with that concept.
Yeah, because you would never had Scott's Wood.
Yeah, I would never have that.
That's a double-edged sword right there.
Yeah.
So many puns you could do.
I know.
So much wood, so little time to tell wood jokes.
So you're saying you still have all the front of the house. I have to ask, since I do respect her, I do care for her. Heather's still there?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah, Heather runs for the house. Her and I were
she's still around the front of the
yeah.
house.
Her and I were talking about stuff this morning. She's
awesome.
helping run the poultry barn with her husband out at the youth fair. She's in order liquor this morning. And then we had a problem is we got our MLCC code up on Eau Claire, but then we had to change the password and it screwed up Baroda's. And then we had to call finance at MLCC. If you ever had to call MLCC, you know, that's not an easy phone call.
No.
Shout out to my girlfriend Ashley for navigating all that while I was cussing.
Yeah.
She's a calm, cool, collected one that works for the state of Michigan. She navigated nice and easy. It also helps when I'm dating a gal who helped run. She was a manager up at Clementine, South Haven for 20 years. So she knows more about the business than I do. When I start complaining about something, she's like, no, you just don't understand. And she has to explain it to me. Like,
Which Clementine's?
South Haven.
South Haven. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Yeah, so. No, I'm still there.
They both look inside. Think about it. The wood fixtures.
Oh,
and-
no, South Haven. Yeah, because they still own the same one, but
yeah.
I don't think they own the one in St. Joe anymore. But
Yeah, same family.
yeah, same family though.
Yeah, same family.
Yeah. But with I known Heather since she worked at Chill Hill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
She every time she sees me, she gets a big old grin on her face.
So fun story. I guess it's been almost 4 years ago now. 4-ish years, maybe it was 5, maybe it was 3. That's a lot of years ago.
Yeah.
My business partner Joe Matthews calls me. He goes, "Borr, are you my brother?" I go, "Yeah, man, we're bros. What's up?" "No, are you my real brother?" What are you talking about?" "Well, somebody's did a 23andMe test, and I got a brother, and I don't know who it is. Your dad lives next door to my mom. So you tell me right now. Tell me, Borr. Tell me, Borr. Did your dad tell you before he died? Did he tell you? Are you my brother?" No joke. I'm not your brother that I know.
lives
Of.
next door to my mom.
I didn't take any 23andMe. So our grandfathers were great friends. Our mom and dad grew up next door to each other, and Joe actually lives in a house that my grandma and grandpa used to live in. So I could see where he's coming from.
Damn, I could.
So
too
come
right
to
now.
find out,
Oh shit.
Heather's husband is Joe's half brother. So that's how we got to know Heather. So that's the Heather connection. So Randy is Joe's half brother. Yeah, who didn't know until he was about 50. He blamed it on me. But yeah, so that's a fun story about how we got to know. So and the big reason, one of the big reasons we went to Broad is when that I can't remember what they call it, Rose and Crown.
Yeah,
lasted for
it was,
10, 12
yeah,
weeks, whatever it was.
they'll try to do all the high martinis out there.
Yeah, Martinez and
there.
English beer and no ranch dressing.
Yep.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I know.
It's an interesting concept.
I never
You also
understood
have
that
to call
either.
the health department when you open a restaurant here. I don't, it's one other thing I'd highly encourage anybody to do if you open a restaurant here. That didn't work out for them, but Anyway, hey, to anybody that tries, I give them credit. So anyway, when that went under, they had just kind of met, getting to know the families, everything, and I was getting to know them too. Great folks, and now they started thinking, well, Scott's come up for sale again. Would it make sense? And we'd looked at it before.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
And then we talked to Jim Dembski about it, and then his daughter was trying to run it for a while, and then we backed away, and then 2 weeks later, Joe gets a new half brother. The half brother lives in Baroda. She's a manager at Chill Hill, so she knows all the people.
Yeah.
It started making more sense. That's how we got Heather. Randy did 23andMe, and he found Joe as his half brother. Small world.
Yeah, because when I was going to Chill Hill all the time and drinking over there, the funny part was she comes up to me and says, "Joe, I'm leaving." I went, "You what?" "Yeah, I'm going down the road." "So you have to come see me. If you want to come see me, you got to go down the road." I went, "Where? You going to Connie's?" I said, "Down the road where? I mean, what else is there?" She said, "No, I'm going to help open up and work at that TJ's." I went, "Oh, no shit. All right, I'll go there."
And she was family then.
Yeah.
So the one good thing about Eau Claire is neither Joe or I found out we have any half brothers or half sisters. This is all the up and up. There's no 23andMe's involved. Hey, I'm not trying to take one. I don't know. I don't have any kids that I know of.
Well, that's what I always say. Like, they always say, "You have one kid?" I said, "Yeah, I have one kid that you know of." Well, yeah.
No.
I've got a 15-year-old that lives with me and my girlfriend, and he's fun enough. That's all I need.
That's good for you. So life's still good on that half too.
Life's great, man. Life's great.
I mean, still happy and still going out and still going wild and crazy.
Yeah, no, wild and crazy. Wild and crazy Greg's many moons ago. It hurts too much anymore.
Yeah, I can't. No recuperation.
I used to make fun of my dad for being, being in bed before the sun went down. Not anymore.
Yeah.
9:30 at night, I'm ready to go. I'm done.
Why? I don't understand. You're still young. You're still young.
I still wake up at 5:30 in the morning. That's
I
the
do
problem.
too. I still wake up at 5:30
You
every
don't
day.
do it every day, do you?
Yeah.
Every day?
Yeah, even the nights that I leave.
Don't have to work?
Yeah, the nights when I leave doing karaoke or DJing, I still up at. No, I'm not at 5:30. I'm at 6:30. I have an extra hour, but still, I'm still up before I'm supposed to.
Getting up early these days.
4 hours. 4 hours of sleep. That's all I get.
Wow. I'm a
Yeah, I
6.5,
can't do that,
7
man.
guy.
What do you mean you can't do that?
I can't do just 4 hours.
That's I'm used to. Yeah.
I need at least 6.
You take naps too, though.
Yes, I do.
Oh, an afternoon nap. I
Yes.
fell asleep on the couch. My phone drops out of my hand.
Yeah, man.
2:30, 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Am I supposed to look at something? Sorry, Scott. Well, you have nothing there. What are you looking at me for? Oh,
He just ate that burger, man. That sandwich,
I think,
man.
wait a minute. What?
Scott's sleeping.
Usually when Scott looks at me like I have a message from him.
He's ready to take a nap after that sandwich.
Scott just napped off.
Did you eat half that sandwich or all of it? Half?
Yeah, you eat all that. I'll put your name on the wall in here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you have anything like that? I always wanted to ask you.
So
of
we
all
did
the
a
places.
burger challenge last fall, and I can't remember what we called it. We had it was a huge patty on this ridiculous bun with eggs and bacon and ham.
Ooh, I can do it.
We had about
That sounds
50
good.
people try it. There was an offensive lineman from that went to Grand Valley that came within about 4 bites.
How long you got?
And then there was a skinny dude out of Niles. I forget his name. He was kind of tall, skinny guy.
Yeah.
He got real close, and then he got to go to the bathroom. Got a little sick.
Oh,
But he was those two were the closest.
Holy.
Nobody did it.
how big's the burger?
I think it was so we have a big mother burger that I think's a pound.
Did you say a big mother?
Yeah, we call it, but you can mother size our burger. You can take a cheeseburger and get a big mother size.
Big mother.
Then you get the big mama.
There you go.
But it was bigger
I
than
love the
that.
names.
And I know there were 2 or 3 eggs, like a layer of bacon, a layer of ham.
Holy shit.
I'm sure there was lettuce, tomato, onion.
Yeah.
Not for you, no onion for you.
I know that's
Yeah,
the
we've
thing.
learned that
Some of
today.
these challenges I can never do because they
What's
say
onion?
you can't take anything off. But
Yeah.
they say, but you can substitute something. So I always add another tomato or another layer of tomatoes.
Yeah.
So if I
Yeah,
can't
so
do
I
onions,
get
I'll do
it.
tomato
I get it.
or lettuce.
I get it.
Yeah, we ran it for like a month last fall, and people, I don't know it's possible. We'll see. I'll probably run it again this fall.
Yeah.
Dude, I would do it. I would. How much is it if you did it?
I don't
What?
remember.
What? $40 bucks?
Oh no, it was
Nothing that big?
20. Yeah,
20?
it was like
Shit,
20.
you-
It was-
that's
we-
even cheap.
Was
Yeah.
that? Was
we
that?
had 20, 25.
How
It
much,
wasn't.
how much does it weigh?
Probably what? Probably
I'm
weighs-
guessing there's 2.5 pounds of stuff on it.
How long you got to eat it? And you probably say
I don't remember the time frame we had either.
Hour?
It might be 15 minutes. It was
15
fast.
minutes?
15, 20 minutes. We're gonna let you sit there all day.
Yeah, you can't
You
sit there and
gotta
let the shit
rotate tables, man.
digest.
You gotta make money.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Flip
You
the
gotta
tables,
flip the
man.
tables, man. I got servers trying to make a living.
You can't
Let
have you
sit
sitting there all
Sit there
day.
eating their lunch and dinner with
I'm
one,
almost
one
done.
meal.
Hold on.
No, there's a place in Rockford, Michigan.
Sure.
That's 12 hot dogs, 12 chili dogs you can eat, but you got 4 hours to eat it. You can leave the table to go to the bathroom.
You're gonna have to a few times.
And
12
every-
chili dogs.
Yeah, 12 chili dogs, and they're just normal sized chili dogs, like you get at a ballpark. And you can get them not at all at once, so you can pace it out, so you can do
Right.
4, maybe 3, maybe 4, or how you got up to 12.
That's not even a challenge then. That's
No, you challenge, and then you get your name on the board and everything else, name on the wall, the pictures on the wall, all over the place. But
it's a horrible challenge.
I couldn't do it.
4 hours? I could do it in 4 hours.
I couldn't
I
do
could
it
do it in an hour.
because that chili was so thick.
I was gonna say it depends on the chili. If it's a super spicy chili,
It wasn't that
messed me
spicy.
up.
It wasn't that
Yeah,
spicy.
that-
It was so
that come
thick.
back to haunt
though.
you.
Yeah.
It was so thick. I only made it to 7. After that, and because I thought, yeah, I got this. I was going deep too. I went
Did you use
4.
a fork?
no. Actually, yeah, I had to use a fork or a spoon because they watch you.
Oh yeah, I know that doesn't use a fork with his
Because you had
burner.
to eat even the chili that was on the plate until
Yeah.
you get your next one. So yeah, so I did like 4, and then I had 3, then all of a sudden I went 2, and I went,
You couldn't finish it all?
I couldn't do it.
Oh,
So then these college kids came in, they went upstairs to do their challenge and eat upstairs, and all of a sudden I hear ding 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 ding. ding. They came down like an hour and a half later. I'm like,
Yeah, that's
I'm in
only-
like 2 hours, but I'm also drinking water and having a cocktail. And went,
that's where you went wrong.
I wasn't there for the
Y'all
challenge.
Kids
Yeah.
probably been drinking.
But I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I was,
Hungry.
I said,
pot
damn,
shop
I
on the
could-
way
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
Well, I was thinking chili dogs.
Throwing out of their mind.
I was thinking chili dogs. How hard does it be? How hard
Yeah,
could it be?
give me a nice puff of ganja, and I would do that in an hour.
You
Easy.
can go up there.
Yeah.
I was thinking 12 chili
Do an
dogs. No
hour.
matter how long it took me to do it, I'd be hours in the bathroom.
Yeah, it'll catch up with
But
me
the
later.
funny thing is, they said you can go outside and smoke a cigarette. You could go into the bathroom, just come back, and you still have to. And what you do is you pay for each chili dog if you don't make
you
it up
said
to
regular size chili
it.
dog.
Yeah, regular size chili dog. Yeah,
What does it have? Just chili on
just
it?
chili on it. No cheese, no nothing, just chili.
I'll knock that out, man. That's nothing.
I couldn't do it. I was
I
gonna
was
Child's
thinking
play.
podcast road trip.
Child's play.
Yeah. Rockford from here to there is what?
Hour and a half, maybe.
Can you
Child's
look that up,
play.
Scott? Look that up. I want to say about 2 hours.
They give you 4 hours to do that.
Yeah, 3-4 hours. Look up. Actually, look up
Some
Rockford.
servers losing money.
Look up. I said at the bar when I did mine. Look up Rockford's
bartenders losing
chili
money,
dog.
right?
Rockford's
Your
chili
ass
dog
up.
eating contest, or whatever they call it. It's a nice, cool bar and everything right
Yeah,
there.
they got a fun downtown there.
Actually, I never been there before in my life, and that was a cool
Fun
town
downtown.
with
I
a
had
lake
an uncle used to live up that way.
with a lake with a little stream
Yeah,
going
little-
across, and it had a nice little path, running path, and everything.
Yeah,
That
it's a
was
nice
kinda
little.
cool town.
Was it a Rogue River that comes through there?
Does it?
There's a river that comes through there. I had an uncle used to live up
Yeah,
there.
there's there's a river that goes through.
Yeah,
there.
we used to go up there and you could back in the day you could fish actually keep the trout in that river. I think they got all sorts of catch limits and catch and release stuff, and maybe
Yeah.
fly fish only. There's all sorts of regulations on that river now. But
So to go what?
I don't know.
Hour and 22 minutes. There you go.
That's not that long.
No, it's not. I can handle with you in the car in an hour and 22 minutes.
it's a ride back together after
It's a
some
ride back
problems.
out the handle.
You gotta pull over.
Better hit that res
There's no
there.
gas station
Did you
around.
look up that
Let's
bar, though?
Pull over, dude.
Look up that bar. Yeah, it is a corner bar too. Yeah. So what's is there rules on that? So I was saying it right, but with yours, while he's looking at the question, you say you do everything fresh.
Yep.
Do you do your fish fresh too,
Yeah,
or
so we have a dedicated fish station.
do you have a dedicated? Really?
Yeah, so we have a dedicated fish station. Well, pull the fillets out. Now, some of the fillets obviously come in frozen. Come out. We have 33-degree run circulating water in there. Pull them out. hand breaded to order. Every fish batch that comes out is hand breaded to order.
Very
Oh,
nice.
see, that's smart.
Very nice.
So everything is always breaded with your own bread that you guys
Home
make.
breading, yep. Mushrooms,
See, I love
onion
places like
rings,
that.
Yeah.
everything.
Onion rings too?
Oh,
Yeah,
so
we're
your
doing
onion
fried
ring-
green tomatoes right now. They're off the
Oh, I
hook,
love those,
dude.
man.
So your
Love
onion rings that
those.
you have in there, yeah.
Those are hand breaded.
Yeah, those
Oh.
all hand breaded. Your
Everything's
onion
hand
rings.
breaded.
Man.
And
There you go,
like I
Scott.
said,
You had hand breaded onion rings too.
yeah, so we and we, like I said, we mix up, you know, the fish batters, kind of one seasoning. The mushrooms, we sell a ton of mushrooms.
No,
fried
people
mushrooms.
love those, man. People love those.
That's a different kind of seasoning. The
Wow,
fried
you-
green tomatoes, I think we even came up with a separate concoction for those.
Man, I
this
love
year.
good. Yeah, fried green
Fried-
tomatoes are good, man.
I
Yeah,
never
we
was
just
a big
set
fried
up, shout out
green
to
tomato
Andre's
fan.
Farms out.
Those are
out,
good,
Cole
dude.
Oh,
Township
so you
over
do
here,
get
folks.
your all produce from the same.
We source it, you know. So we probably have 8 to 10 local farms that we work with on an annual basis
Like
to source fresh produce.
one of them's got to be Alex. Is it?
Alex Veggies,
Yeah.
we get some stuff from Alex. So
Okay.
we got a lot from there's Andres, there's Weber, there's Flex is a meat market, that's wrong. Hollywood Farms. God,
That's
there's like
nice
5
you
that have the
say
last name, and I apologize to him. It's like there's a brothers, but there's 4 or 5 that have the same last name, and I forget.
Oh, I know you're talking about. Yeah, because I bowled. So,
I forget their last name. Anyway, but there's, you know, it just depends. We have different relationships with different people for different things.
Yeah.
You know?
I think that's cool that you stay local, though.
Yeah.
I think really is, especially it being in Eau Claire. You got the. Do they still do the?
They don't do the Cherry Festival anymore.
No, not the cherry festival. They do. Don't they do the fresh produce market that's still out there, or they stopped doing that?
If
out
there
there?
is, I'm not sure where it is. What David Pates and then Heather and Randy Schmaltz have helped with their farm connections. They don't negotiate all the produce stuff.
So you
yeah,
guys are bringing something.
I'm not trying to buy a cucumber from Gordon's Foods. I'm when they're picking them right down the street. You know?
Yeah. You guys are definitely doing something good for that community then.
Yeah, all year long, as long as we can get fresh stuff, even if it's, you know, hot house tomatoes.
Yeah.
We'll buy our tomatoes pretty much year round from greenhouses or local.
Oh shit!
This is better.
Right down the road, you got
All kinds of farms down the road.
right down the road. Not even the you got the meat market right there. If you really
Clearwater, yeah.
Clearwater
Tim
meats.
Nips, that's my guy.
Yeah, you got Clearwater
Yeah,
meats
we do a
right
lot.
there.
We do a lot with Clearwater. All our pizza sausage come from Clearwater.
Pizza sauce?
Sausage.
Oh, okay.
Our pizza sauce, we get. We've got a special recipe that we have as our own.
12 herbs and spices.
Yeah, no, it's based on
I'm
it's not quite the old
Great.
killer keg sauce recipe, but it's the old killer keg recipe.
Yeah.
Our sauce is based on that, but
Wait a minute.
we've
Kegger?
the killer keg.
Yeah.
Oh
Back
man,
in
that
the
was a
day.
great pizza.
That was a
man.
great
Yeah,
place.
so
That was a great pizza.
our crust is the old killer keg crust.
Oh, really?
Mark Sprague.
How'd
whose
you get
mom-
that recipe?
Mark Sprague, whose mom Deb was the last owner before the one that bought it and then it burnt.
Yeah.
That's where we got it. Mark's worked for us for 15,
Yeah,
16 years now.
That was a great
Good
pizza
who you
place,
know, man. That is
I had a
that
buddy
was
that worked there.
that
Yeah,
was
so
good pizza.
The sauce is a tweaked version of that. But our secret with our sauce is we have a group that makes it fresh for us. We get shipments 2 times a week of fresh sauce.
Yeah.
And that just, you know, versus something out of a can that you doctor up
Yeah.
versus your own thing. They're making fresh, putting the spices right in for you. Huge difference.
No, definitely.
And consistent batch to the other. You've got an
Something-
actual
well, it's taste
plant
different.
that processes
Yeah.
tomatoes.
Yeah.
They got fresh tomatoes, and it's just
It,
different. level.
it makes so much a really big difference when you do it fresh and all the ingredients are consistent every time.
We've also got a cheese source. We're super particular about our cheese blend.
Yeah.
And got a cheese source that blends the big pack source.
Like you just
Exactly what we got on
do you
Wow.
do all kinds of pizzas or just like
all kinds of pieces.
yeah.
Yep.
Do you do like specials like
We got a
like,
smash burger pizza. We just did one. It's a big vegetable pizza we did with a pesto base called the Mendoza.
Yeah.
You name it. We got a crazy. We do lots of crazy stuff.
crazy? Yeah.
Well, we sold a ton of cauliflower crust pieces too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, that was the other question because a lot of people that I talk to all the time always wants to go more gluten-free
Yep.
type stuff.
Yep.
Do you have a separate fryer for gluten-free? So
We
people-
don't have a separate fryer for gluten free.
No.
We do some gluten free stuff. The big one is we have a black bean poblano patty that we do, and we use that black bean poblano burger.
Yeah.
And we have gluten free buns for that.
Okay.
We also can do
That's big right there.
we can do
Yeah.
like a black bean poblano salad. We do tacos. So we do have some gluten-free stuff, and that's mostly in Baroda. We don't get a big ask for it in Watervliet, but Baroda has more gluten-free stuff. We've tried some like roasted beef patties and stuff, and none of that really went.
Well, I mean, they can have the patties.
Yeah,
They can't have the bread.
yeah.
Give me
So
the bread and
we
stuff
have
like that, so.
gluten-free. We have gluten-free buns. We have some gluten-free bread.
That's
Yeah.
nice for them because there's a lot of people now actually have that allergy.
It's amazing how much it has popped up lately.
Yeah. No, the cauliflower crust pizza is gluten-free.
That's cool. I
We
mean,
do a lot of
that helps,
cauliflower crust
that helps
veggie
me.
pizzas.
Yeah.
That helps me get more people to because a lot of people ask me where there's a lot of places that don't do gluten free, or it is gluten free, but it's more just a salad, or it's a veggie burger like that. They want the whole meal, but sometimes they want a side. Some places do have extra fryer just so they drop the fries.
No,
but
if you're trying to do like vegan, you got to
understand
have
that.
a whole separate
Yeah.
setup, and it's too much for us. I can't guarantee that.
Yeah.
The fried stuff I can't guarantee, but we have a process. We have at least one cook on every shift who's very trained in vegetarian and cross contamination and gluten free.
Right.
That's awesome. Good for you.
Yeah,
I think you need that though.
That's a big shout out to Gordon Foods that's helped us there. They brought in one of their test chefs and came in. We tried a whole bunch of stuff, and our rep Ryan Nichols has been amazing for us. And just they set us down, say, here's all the stuff. We tried a bunch of it. I actually really like the roasted beef thing, and it never went off. I like this little sriracha mayo on a roasted beef patty on a burger, which I actually thought was quite good. We only sold a few of them, so we don't have that anymore. But the black bean poblano burger that we make, it's on point.
Where do you guys keep these different ideas coming from? You guys have meetings, or what's going on with that?
One part Gordon's. We go probably 5 or 6 different Gordon's meetings a year. I was at one in South Bend recently. We went up to Traverse City with them. We've been to Novi with them, been to Chicago with them. And we send different people. Sometimes we send our cooks. Sometimes we're sending the owners. Sometimes we're sending the managers.
We'll go.
Oh, yeah. Getting some tests done.
And then, we give, so on our weekly specials, our cooks have pretty much free reign. We don't dictate to them what to do on their specials.
Yeah.
This is their creative outlet. And then if a special hits huge, we're running it 2-3 times, keeps going, becomes a menu item. Walleye bites is one of those that happened recently. Wow. Josh has got, we call it Silky J steak sandwich. He's got, I don't know what he puts on. I think he sprinkled crack on it. I think it's cheese. I think steak sandwich will maybe 40 pounds heavier. I think it's so good. So good.
I some crack in my teeth.
No, it's Coke, man.
I smoke rocks, Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I got a rock show his dream done.
I love Verona now.
Love Verona's wrong. I don't want to be right. Hallelujah.
Yeah. I love Verona.
Spread it around Barron County, man.
So what did he put on it though?
It's a steak sandwich. He uses a blended cheese on it. You won't like it because it got onions on it.
It's all right. I can
onions, but then he makes his own in-house sauce for it.
Yeah.
Something about it's shaved ribeye. And it's something about that sauce and the onions and the cheese and a toasted hoagie. Put on an Amorosa roll. It's on point.
You ever go? I always loved asking this question to people that are cooks or owners or anything like that in restaurants. Do you ever go to some other's restaurant? Like, say you go to, I know one place in Elkhart, the Cow. If you go to Smoking Joint Cows Cafe or place, and you have their barbecue there, do you think I could probably tweak this a little bit? I can make this my own now and go and steal it.
Yeah, I mean, I was stealing is the word I was going to use.
Yeah, you're stealing it.
Give a shout out to the origins and borrow it, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got
accidentally steal the rest.
Change the name.
Every now and then, I've got tons of friends in the industry, obviously. There's 4 or 5 places around here I go all the time, and I'm always trying their specials, talk to them, and thinking, man, you can do this, you do that. Actually, I told one the other day, I said, we've got a different version of this, but if I had your version, I would actually take this for an appetizer or dinner, and here's what I put with it. And so we started, talking about that. So I'll give back as much as I can.
That's fair.
I'll give back as much as I give. I'm like, hey, this is good. I come here for this.
Yeah.
But you ever thought about doing it this way too? So you get that give and take with people you respect.
I like that. I do.
But no, when I go out of town, I'm always looking for something local. I'm always looking for something that might be a little bit different than
Yeah.
what we do. Just any idea you can find, I know so Heather was just out in Seattle, and she came back with a sandwich that she ate out there. She goes, "We got to try this." And she had talked to whoever was out there. She had the ingredients, and we tried it. Ran a special
Wow.
last weekend, and it was two things that I wouldn't have put together. It was chicken and shrimp.
Yeah.
I
Shaved
do
chicken.
Like that.
Sauteed shrimp, special sauce, lettuce, tomato, onion. I think we put on brioche.
That doesn't sound
Hoagie
that bad.
It would have been a hoagie. I can't remember.
Hoagie
Amarosa, hoagie, or brioche. I can't remember what we put on.
Probably.
We sold the heck out of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, so you made it and you sold it?
yeah, but it sold it. Did she get back with an idea? She shared with some of the cooks.
That's the
She goes,
best
"That
way
sounds
of doing
good." Slay
I
it, try
like
it. Put it on for 2 days. See what happens.
See what? Yeah.
We've
You ever
already got all the ingredients there.
Right.
We've got everything to already make it.
Yeah.
So the deep frying the shrimp, you salt.
Yeah.
Prep our own chicken breasts in house. Prep them, bake them the way we do, and then shave them. Simple enough.
You ever tried different types of meats out there? Actually, we'll go top of the hour first.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oof.
Okay.
Top
All
of
right,
the hour.
guys.
I'll ask that question after.
Yeah, we come back. All right, guys. We're at the top of the hour, Third Eye Truth Theorem Podcast, episode 207. Now, guys, if you're watching any of our platforms, whether it's Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and share the video. We have Greg Borr on tonight from TJ's Tap, talking about the new space in Eau Claire, Michigan. They're opening up. So, guys, if you're in the area, go check it out. Should be open shortly in a county near you. In a town near you. I'm trying to give him some time. All right. I did a good job. All right,
You did a good job.
let's get back to the show, guys.
All right. What I was gonna say was, actually, I lost my train of thought on that one.
You were just sitting and
Meats.
looking at my magic word.
Oh yeah, meats. Okay, thank you.
Lost
Yeah, I was stuck in trans.
Mesmerized by
went
my
from
magic.
wood to
how
meats.
how much you're playing that off. But you ever tried, like, since we are a big hunting town?
Oh, sure. Yep.
You ever had like wild boar or
Oh, yeah. Wild boar, venison, elk,
moose?
A lot of them
Moose,
around in the
bear,
United States.
blueberry
Yeah.
back bear. Oh yeah. We've never really we've made a venison chili before.
Yeah, you guys have venison chili from the chili cook-off stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've done
It's
some
phenomenal.
we've done some so that was a brisket chili.
But I've had your
Yeah,
venison
we've
chili.
done some different stuff with that. It's not a staple of what we do. Tell you a fun story. I've got a friend who was an exchange student in high school. Well, I kept up with all these years. He's from Iceland, so he's come here, and I've gone there. And then my girlfriend and I went back this summer. So about a month ago, we were talking over there. So they have a ton of lamb, and their lamb lollipops over there are just a different level. If I could get that type of lamb here, I'd do lamb lollipops the way they do. It's unbelievable. So last night he tricked us. He says, "We're coming over to my house. Some other friends are coming over. Some of his friends that I'd met before on some other trips."
Yeah, chicken
And he goes, "We're cooking." And we end up having Icelandic horse for dinner.
Those
Now,
are small.
Those little small horses,
Yeah.
they're almost like big sheep.
Yeah.
They're bred to be eaten.
Are they really?
They're bred to be eaten. So it's not like eating a thoroughbred or a show horse. Bernie County's for
Not a
people.
quarter
Trust
horse.
me, I'm not.
Big
I'm
horse
not.
leg
I
on
got
the
tricked
table.
into this.
Yeah, well, it's fair week right now.
It's
Before
fair
it's
week
fair's
right now. Let's talk
going
about
on.
eating horse. No,
Horse
Oh,
thighs,
it's-
big
it's
as the
just-
table.
it's a different culture there,
Yeah.
right? They they don't have many cattle there.
Right.
They live on fish, sheep,
Baby horses.
and baby horses. And I will say this: it's some of the best meat I've ever eaten in my
Really?
life. Unbelievably good. So they braise it and then they barbecue it.
So
And had I known it was horse, I wouldn't have ate it.
really,
tricked me.
that's what I was going to ask
They
you.
tricked me. Just because
So what
I
do you
mean,
think about
Because
it?
you're,
Fair week.
because
I'm
you're
from here.
American.
That's
Because
pretty
I'm
good, though,
from
right?
here,
because you're American and,
the
and
glue
you're not
factory's
used
a
to.
joke. We don't
Yeah.
really do that to horses here. We don't make
Tastes
dog
like
food, as far
a
as I
baby
know.
horse. Well, how does it taste? Is it gamey or?
Not at all. It tasted like kind of like veal.
Yeah.
I'd compare it to veal. But it was braised and sauced, and then they just barbecued it.
Okay.
Tender. It was amazing. So then they sent the joke of, well, they said, "Well, what's the craziest thing you've ever eaten?" And so I'm
She should
thinking,
have knew right there.
I should have right then. I got screwed.
Shit.
But they had a few cocktails in me, and it'd been a long week. We traveled over Iceland, and I'm thinking, well, I mean, I've had crickets and grasshoppers, and
Yeah, the
I've
baby
had
horses.
octopus,
Yeah.
right out of the oceans and things
Well,
like that. And they go, and so we all go around, and they go, well, after we all go around, they go, well, now you've had horse. I'm like, you son of a
bitch.
you son of a bitch.
Got me.
Got me. Steiner or Sigurdsson, if you're listening in Iceland, I owe
They
you
are
one.
pretty fat looking horses, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they're,
they'll
they're,
feed
just
us.
little, and they're all over. They're bred to be eaten. Just, the other
Looks
thing,
like Jeremy.
Little baby
It
horses.
looks like Jeremy's hair.
Yeah, it does. That's a little man. That feed a whole village. That's a little fat little.
yeah, they're
fuckers,
fat
man.
little horses. They breed them to eat them.
Holy shit!
They also still kill whales over there. So he took us around,
Yeah.
show us where the whaling fleet was, and he did tell me there's one older gentleman who's a like crusty old grumpy man.
Yeah.
He's the only one that still has whaling boats, and they say once he dies, it'll go away
Go away. Yeah.
because it's not mainstream. But you can't order whale or horse on a menu over there. I've never
So-
seen him.
Okay.
Or maybe you
Besides-
probably get a horse. Probably as you go to the backcountry inland, you probably can.
Yeah.
Besides horse, what's the weirdest thing you ever ate? Besides that.
I've had ants, crickets,
Oh,
grasshoppers.
yeah. I can get a
all
crick-
sorts of crazy fish.
I can get a cricket pizza right now.
really.
Yeah.
Nardo's
Nardo's.
pizza.
Nardo's says cricket pizza. No
Yeah,
kidding. I
yeah.
didn't know that. I haven't been in there in a minute. I go to Shoes and mess with Good Line
yeah.
once in a while, but I don't get to Nardo's very often.
Yeah,
I don't know
Nardo's
why.
has cricket pizzas. He has cricket on the pizza, I should say. That.
I've had ants. All sorts of crazy stuff in Mexico.
Yeah, I've had scorpion myself
Scorpion. I don't think I've had
in
scorpion.
the bottom of my tequila bottle.
Yeah, I mean, I've ate the
You didn't
worm.
eat it.
Yes, I did.
You ate that?
Yeah, I ate that damn thing.
I ate the worm a few times.
Yeah, I've
Back
had
in
the
day.
worm.
I've had
too.
the worm.
I've
yeah.
had the worm too.
Tried the worm. Yeah.
I've had a scorpion. Hell yeah.
No, so
From the
probably
bottom of
the
the bottle.
best meals I ever had was I was in Greece and fresh caught octopus. Octopus done right.
Yeah.
By someone that knows how to do it right out of the ocean. Unbelievable.
It's like
I like
calamari.
octopus, yes.
Yeah, but not
Some-
not near as rubbery.
Not as
Okay.
bad, not
Much
as
more flavorful.
Yeah.
They had like 4 or 5 different sauces for it. You could try different
Oh, really?
ways.
bad.
and all
I
of
had
them were
I
delicious.
had snake.
Snake.
Yeah.
I've had alligator. I don't know
No,
if I've ate
alligator's
snake.
no roll. Yeah, boar.
You had that.
boar,
alligator?
elk,
Same here.
caribou. I had reindeer in
Yeah.
Iceland before. Reindeer
I've
steaks.
had reindeer.
I've
A
had
little gamey.
I've had shark before. I think that's
Yeah,
the weirdest thing I've had before.
moose.
I've had black tip shark. We actually do that at TJ's once in a while.
Yeah.
And that's it almost reminds me of swordfish.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
It's just a white
Yeah.
flaky.
It's a
Yeah.
white flake.
You just gotta. It's one of those things where you just gotta put the right amount of spices and sauce on
Yeah.
it. 'Cause It just absorbs whatever you put on it.
moose.
I've had moose.
I've always wanted to try elk.
Elk is
I've
great.
had elk
Yeah.
is the most leanest meat there is.
Yeah,
If,
elk and
if you ever go to Zig Sticks, get the elk sticks. They're
yeah,
my
maybe
favorite.
some bison.
I love their, but I don't like how they flavor it. I rather have a steak or ground beef from it, and so
Yeah.
I can flavor it myself.
Yeah, no, their elk sticks are my favorite ones.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
they have over here.
Ostrich eggs.
I don't know if I've had.
Yeah,
ostrich
ostrich
It's
eggs.
about
I've had
the size of
ostrich
this
flavor.
burger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ostrich eggs.
Yeah,
It's,
ostrich eggs.
actually, ostrich egg is 12 eggs.
Damn, that could be a nice omelet.
And then we
Yeah.
shared it in the. That's what about it. Pieces because yeah, I've had a lot of wild, weird meats. So probably the weirdest for me was probably snake.
Grainy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that and it was like a worm, so you had to. It's like a noodle. I had to say it like that.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, because it was still whole.
Yeah, okay. You didn't chop it up or anything.
No,
What size kind of snake was it? A little garden snake?
yeah,
Huh.
no, it was not a garden snake. It was a snake. You ever seen like Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
That's what how pretty much
Something
how
like
they
a
serve it.
thick something
cut
like
over,
a
yeah.
rattlesnake or something.
Oh, I've had other.
That's what I was
snakes.
thinking of.
I've had
along
other
those
snakes
lines.
after
It's
that.
honestly
Yeah,
like
I had
these
other snakes
wild
like that.
pythons they got
Yeah.
down in Florida or something. These
Yeah.
10-footers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had other snakes like that. I had a rattlesnake before. Yeah,
That's what I was thinking of.
yeah. Then we chopped it up.
You
Yeah,
said a noodle and you
yeah.
don't ever make that sound.
You just made it too.
Ever
And
make
then
that
you
sound.
just made it.
Yeah. And I caught myself, man. I caught myself.
And then you just made it. Yeah. But I was just curious if you ever served that stuff in your guys'
No,
place.
other than the
Since we're a
blacktip,
big,
yeah,
we're a
blacktip,
big area.
blacktip shark, walleye, lake trout,
Yeah.
And you
salmon,
got
so-
got the meat market down the road from
yeah,
the one in Eau
you
Claire.
get all
so.
sorts of stuff out there. We just never really been. I think we've done is we've so much focus on brisket. I think last week we went through over 1,600 pounds of brisket between the two
Jesus.
stores.
Yeah.
We put brisket in anything though. Brisket mac and cheese, brisket mac and cheese wrap, brisket tacos.
Didn't you
We'll
bring
make the
that for
brisket
him
salad.
before the brisket mac and cheese or no?
I think
No.
we brought
Did you have
brisket.
it?
I think I brought wings and
Yeah,
tacos.
he brought
Yeah,
wings.
you did. Yeah,
I
the
think
wings
we-
are amazing.
wings and
You
tacos.
guys
He
are
loved the
great.
wings.
Yeah.
Those wings were good,
We
man.
I was
played
telling
with,
him-
we played with recipes
I
of those
said-
wings for about 10 years, so we got them right.
Yeah.
I was telling him he might bring more food for us. I don't know what he's bringing yet. He said something else about this big Lebowski type thing. But
Big
Yeah.
horse.
and then I said, he said, I hope he's bringing the wings.
Yeah, those
I said,
wings
no,
are
I
the
thought
point,
he's bringing
man.
something better.
But yeah, I'm open to new
Yeah.
stuff, man.
He always is.
Open to new stuff.
But my thing was with the whole Eau Claire, because of who the meat market is around
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Would you serve more venison type stuff or
We haven't really discussed it.
'Cause
But
it would
we've
be
been more
easier
worried
to get-
about getting FRP board on the bathroom walls. We were joking before the podcast.
Oh,
about
yeah.
how,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the bathroom walls were drywall next to the urinal. And, if you can imagine folks out there listening, how that works.
no plastic?
No plastic.
No
Drywall. I mean,
they
it's-
And then there's a
Oh,
guard.
it
There's
doesn't
a
get
guard.
guarded?
Yeah.
There's some good coats of paint on it, but now it's all washable, wipeable. The whole thing's washable, wipeable. You miss all you want, we'll clean it up.
When you're painting it, your hand go through.
This is
Let's just
soggy.
say we had to cut. Let's just say we cut out the whole bottom half all the
Why
way
is it
around.
so soggy?
Yeah.
Why is it so soggy? Why is it like every time I paint over this, it's just dripping off?
Oh, it's like a
When,
sponge.
yeah.
Gross,
When our
man.
buddy shot to Scott Olszewski, Scotty O did a ton of
That's
work out
amazing.
there.
Yeah,
When Scott cut that out, he was like, "Oh my god,
it was that bad, huh?
it was."
Ugh.
Well, there's some smells behind that wall. I think they've
Oh.
been trapped in there. They've been lingering. For
Well, I never
a
thought
while.
about that because
Yeah.
it's probably been there since the building was there.
I think that building's almost 100 years old.
Yeah.
and you can tell it's been built onto like 3 times.
Yep.
One of the fun surprises was it's Friday, like 4:45, and my business partner Joe goes, let's just put these tap ins, do 8 tap in systems. They only had 4 taps, and with the room in the cooler, we said we'll probably 8's the most we'll be able to do. He goes, let's just drill these holes real quick. So he goes to drill a hole, and he's drilling in the wood. He's like, God, SOB this and F that, and he's drilling. There's a dang poured concrete wall between the back of the taps and the cooler. Because that was the original wall at the back of the building. So like I said, when you see we run into something every time,
Yeah.
so now you got a wood bit that just shatters and flies everywhere.
Oh man.
Now we're gonna get concrete bits. Now it's 6:30, and he's less than happy.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah.
But he got them installed that night. No, it's
And
it's
there's
been a
no
labor of
place.
love.
There's no place close for a hardware store.
Well, you got
in
Big
that
C
place.
Lumber right across the street,
Oh, that's
and
right.
the All Clear
Yeah,
Fruit
yeah.
Exchange, like an
I
old time
forgot about
hardware
that Big C
store.
Lumber.
They've been great partners, both of them, but they close at 5.
That's
Yeah, this is them about 5:15.
Yeah.
So off to Home Depot I went.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's no place really close.
I know Big C's been great to us. They've helped us out considerably there in town. Folks at All Clear Fruit Exchange, that's a pretty cool building. Old school fruit
Yeah.
exchange, hardware store.
That's what I was saying. They have the fruit. It's
Yeah.
fruit, not a vegetable. It's more fruit.
Yeah, is it called the Fruit Exchange?
Yeah.
Well, I think they sell like starter plants there. I know it's like walking through is like a time capsule, but they've got a solid hardware store in there.
Really
Yeah.
So what are some of the things that you actually changed
interesting.
and that make it look like your own?
So we poured a new epoxy floor, Fresh Lakes Epoxy out of St. Joe. They did a great job for us there.
They're coming on the show soon.
All right, yeah. He's got the big B in St. Joe too. Ask him about mixing paints to try to match colors.
I will.
We had to come back and do a spot over. He busted his rump to match the color.
Oh,
He had probably 6 or 7 batches he tried and dried up and shot. Those guys did a great job for us. I can't say no good things about them. But our buddy Scotty O, car sided with wood, the whole place, kind of like a knotty pine way around. We hand stained it all.
Yeah.
A gray, and then in the back of the bar, we did it in like an ebony stain, so you can still see the wood grain. Folks at Tigmaster and Randy Schwaltz and Joe Matthews put a ton of work on the new bar with stainless steel top. We tapped system from 4 to 8. All new coolers in the front of the house. All new equipment in the back. 2 fryers. It gets a 48 or 60 inch cooktop we ended up with. double oven underneath it.
Yeah.
A couple burners on top.
Yeah.
All fresh prep area. New dishwasher, shout to Gordon's. Pretty much referred. I had to redo the ceiling in the cooler because one day we came in and it was gone, collapsed.
No shit. Wow.
A little bit of everything. But for the amount of space it is, when we first looked at the drawings, like, man, I don't know if it's going to fit. Everything fit by like a quarter inch. Like I know Joe measured that thing about 100 times because he got it just right to get everything to fit. So the prep tables, everything. We had to take out a bit of a wall to kind of open up the back of the kitchen. So they had like just a refrigerator back there for fresh stuff, and a freezer. They were going out the back door and having to come back in. We got stand-up freezer commercial ones in there, commercial sized in that back room by moving some stuff around. So that's going to be a big help to the kitchen, make things quicker. And they had a much smaller menu than what we're trying to do.
How many people can fit in that place?
51 we can seat. 63 would be occupancy. We could put 2 tops down the wall and get it there, but I'm not trying to pack. I'm not trying to sardine the place.
How was the bar in that place after you redesigned it a
little bit? We had to tear out the bar.
You tore out the whole bar. How was it structural wise?
I wouldn't have leaned on it too hard in one spot.
Damn. Now, was that place just sitting there for a while? Or?
It's still no, it was open.
It was open. It was open all year round.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
it was that bad.
Part of the problem with the old bar was it really got into the walkway.
Health inspectors didn't catch on that.
Well, I mean, visibly,
yeah.
I mean, unless you're sitting there
shaking,
you wouldn't know.
Or punching in bathrooms with the piss wall.
Nothing against the old owners. I mean, they worked with what they had.
Yeah.
Not even them.
And it functioned. It functioned.
Yeah.
Fine.
As long as it functioned and it looked fine.
Yeah. It wasn't like it was leaking. It wasn't moldy or anything crazy.
Right.
It just was old. The thing was probably 40, 50-year-old bar.
The health inspectors look at more the kitchen, the bar, more than anything, not the structural wise.
Yeah.
That's the other couple. They're looking to see if the place is clean.
Yeah.
If the
and
kitchen's clean,
was. Yeah,
and if it's servable and servable.
Yeah, they had a head cook there that did a great job. We had hoped to retain him, but his girlfriend was up Battle Creek and he moved. And it was, I mean, they had a great burger in there. They had a great chicken
it was always steady.
It was steady. There's always people in there.
Yeah.
They did a solid little business.
So that's going to actually answer my next question a little bit. But how is the community of Eau Claire for you guys opening up soon again and bringing food and different atmosphere to the community?
Yeah, we've talked to lots of folks. They had a national night out. We met a lot of law enforcement, first responders. We know John Glassman well, who's been the village president there for a while now. His daughter was actually on represented the seller of Baroda, and her boyfriend Willie lives right down the street from us in Watervliet. So we know them well. I've been to the post office quite a bit, so we know them. All the folks at Big C, like I said, in the Fruit Exchange. We will get ice cream quite a bit down at Main Street too, and the gas station knows us from when we forget to bring a case of beer, we go get one from them.
Because that's the only place.
But no, the community's been super receptive. Lots of excitement. I joked the other day. I said I posted a picture of a urinal and we got 14,000 views on Facebook. We must be doing something right.
Get rid of those urinals.
No, just as we've kind of teased pictures of the remodel, I think people are going to be amazed when they walk in there first time. They're going to go, "Wow, it's completely different." Night and day.
Like bar rescue.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
All he needs is a good bartender. How you doing?
Joe, you look at you triple crossing Tom now.
Look at him go. What's the vendetta here?
What's up with
Tom was a good guy.
Yeah,
Tom's a great guy.
He's trying to take everything Tom. He has and turn it against him.
I love Tom.
That evil ass look on your face.
I love Tom.
I love Tom.
I love Tom. I don't know what you're talking about. Still needs to pay my ass.
Speaking of the sandbar and your new acoustic panels down there, our boy Jason Rosenthal told me to give you guys a shout.
Oh yeah.
He travels.
Dude, he gets
gets around.
That's good though, man. Because considering what he just went through.
He's getting there. I actually went and got his truck for him there a few weeks ago. I said, "You sure you can drive this thing?"
Yeah,
I'm shocked he's been in it.
He's been all over the place, man.
He's worked hard. So I used to hang out with Jason It's a little place called the Box, they called it.
Yeah.
In Coloma, it was a little party place. And then back in the Pines, which you probably been back there too.
Yeah.
I've known Jason since he was in high school. And
Really?
when he first got that, Gillian Bar, I call it Gilligan's Island. It's the best with him. Sitting there. But I went up and saw him in Grand Rapids, man. I was worried we were going to lose him. He was all crippled up, couldn't walk, couldn't move his legs, his hands were all turned. I was like, oh my God. He's like, I'll be walking by October. And I thought he's full of it, but he's getting closer.
He's killing it.
He's killing it. He's working.
I give him mad respect for what he's doing.
I just saw a post today that he put up. He's now using a walker. So that's man. Good stuff, Jason. Keep going, man.
Yeah, no,
behind you 100%.
He went from not being able to get in my Grand Cherokee to just hopping in it the other day.
Yeah.
So I go out to dinner lunch about once a month or so and try to go over and see him.
He's making the best of the situation, man.
Yeah, he just came into Ace last weekend when he was putting up those tiles.
Yep.
And he's a joke. I hate to ask this, but I just dropped my keys in between the seats of my car, and I still can't get it just yet. Will you go out there and get it? I said, yeah, I'll do that for you, Jason. I don't care. I said, my dumbass first thing was, do you have the keys to unlock it? He said, dude, it's not locked. My keys are in the car. I went,
so you think I'm a dummy or something?
Yeah, I said, dumbass. He's asking you your keys. But my eyes was, I always have a spare set in my car so I can unlock it and lock it so I don't get my car stolen.
Right.
And he said, yeah, here you go. And I said, here you go. Here's your keys. But he drives a pickup truck.
Right.
So people don't know. This man's in a wheelchair, drives the pickup truck, comes down, stands himself up, gets the wheelchair out, does everything for himself. This man is a good person to have.
His determination is
unbelievable.
Dedication.
I told him, you need to write a book or something about this.
Yeah,
he does.
I said your story of what you've come through since I saw you up there. And so he started. I mean, he's went from Corwell and St. Joe, University of Northwestern, to a hospital in Grand Rapids, to a recovery center, Mary Free Bed in Grand Rapids. That's why I first saw him at Mary Free Bed.
Oh, okay.
Because he couldn't even text, and so I talked to him a little bit, like on a speakerphone. I think it was I can't remember, his daughter or son was up there with him, and I said, we're coming to see you, and he lasted about 30 minutes that day, and he was so uncomfortable, and his legs would move involuntarily, and he couldn't get comfortable, and he was in a bad way. And I started calling some friends of mine. I said, hey, have you seen Jason? You might want to go see him. This isn't good. From where he was 4 months ago to today, unbelievable.
Right.
Unbelievable.
And that's the thing, man. You never know what's going to happen to you, man.
You never know.
And he was just walking around like it seems like yesterday. You know what I mean? And
I saw him right before he went on that vacation and came back and was sick. He and I and everybody of our Zoom colleague were having beers in our bar in Baroda, laughing about old times.
Yeah.
2 months later, I'm seeing him all crippled up, you know, at Mary Free Bed. I'm like, what the hell?
I've known that guy since I was probably middle school, elementary school.
Because you would have same school.
Yeah.
I started hanging out with him when he was in high school. Back when he worked at Riverside Tool and Die, we used to call him Captain Elox. We had a little Elox machine with Tom Wolfram. Him and Tom Wolfram. Back in the day.
With him, his daughter went to school with my daughter.
Okay.
And so actually they're in the same school together up in Wisconsin.
Oh, Milwaukee.
Maya.
Yeah, nice.
Yep. And so his daughter was 1 year older than mine. And so, but they were always hanging out.
Yep.
They're always doing stuff. And so one day we took a picture together and it got put on Facebook and his daughter showed mine. I said, isn't this your dad? I said, yeah. Isn't that your dad? I went, yeah. I said, how do they know each other? I went, don't ask
small town.
I went to her and said, don't ask me. Don't ask me questions like that because you're not going to.
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answers.
I said, you don't want to know the answers to all these questions you're going to be asking me now after this. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, I give him credit.
Yeah, I give him credit.
What you're saying about when he came in and did all that.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything different yet, but we haven't had any major bands inside yet. Karaoke. Yeah, I might be able to hear this music a little bit better and it sounds a little bit better with the music. But yeah, what he did, I won't know until I get a band in there.
Twitter,
yeah.
Where it dumbs down the sound.
Yeah. we had a problem, Baroda. We've got sound panels all over the ceiling there because it's just a square box, and when you put TVs on it, we had a guy in that's a sound tech out of South Bend. He comes in once in a while and he says, you got to put some panels on these walls. It's the walls that are reflecting. Then we also have a big HVAC unit in the middle that roars because it's just straight down. You have 15 tons of HVAC going right through on you. I said, hey, that we inherited that. So
I got a story with your building when it was Bill's Tap.
yeah.
So I drove for Lico, and we always took people from out of international to that place for the prime rib on Thursday night.
Yeah.
And so it was downpour rain, and all of a sudden we're in the main dining room area.
Yeah, back we used to be walled off.
And all of a sudden, right when we got done eating and we're paying and everybody's coming in, and I'm saying, all right, this way, go back. The doors open to the van, come right in.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to understand half their languages. All of a sudden, boom, the whole drop ceiling, like this right here above us, drops right down with rain just gushing down because the roof finally collapsed. Enough where just dropped right where this table was at.
After you got up.
After they all got up.
You guys are lucky.
Lucky yourself skill 9 times out of 10. Better be lucky than good.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, that was amazing.
Lucky, man.
That was amazing. They all got up. They all got into the bar little area. And all of a sudden we heard boom. We looked back. We're one guy in Russian said something in Russian, and I went, "What'd you just say?" He said, "I'm not gonna say what I said, but that's where we're sitting."
Yeah, luckily Jim Dembski redid that whole roof, reframed and everything. It's about 15 years old. We'll have to redo the top at some point. We've got all new. When we bought, there's no HVAC or really good air return in the kitchen. So we got all new HVAC and air return in the kitchen. New mushrooms for the hoods. That's already done. But the last thing, really have to invest in that building is those 2 HVAC units that directly cool the bar area and the dining room. We need to move those up higher and then put a duct system in, properly even out. And so right now there's cold spots and hot spots.
Yeah.
If you sit diagonally from them, you're warm. If you sit right next to, where it's blowing on you, you're cold. So some places in that place feel like it's 66. Some places feel like 76.
So I got actually a good question for you about TJ's. Is there anything that you would love to change about the building or about the service or about the food or anything that you wish that once you opened, damn, I should have done that?
Oh, I'm sure there's 100 things we wish we would have done different. So
it's not the answer I was
so kind of I think if we'd have had one thing done differently in Baroda, we'd have done the HVAC in the kitchen on day one.
Day one.
Yeah, we waited about 6 months to do that, and that first summer was just too hot back there. We actually had some equipment fail. It was like 120 one day.
So the equipment failed?
Oh, like 120 in the kitchen one day, and stuff started popping.
I never thought about that, where it's like 90 something outside.
It's 98 outside. There was the return air wasn't what it was supposed to be.
Yeah,
that would be the one thing if I'd done over, I wouldn't have put that kitchen staff through that first summer.
A lot of people drop.
No, we provided cooling towels and fans.
Yeah.
We did everything we could. Give them cyclone breaks. We did all the right stuff, but I'd rather not have to go through that.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
But that's still good for you. That shows you care about your employees, that you would jump on the grill, you would jump on the fryers, you would jump on everything.
You guys don't want to eat there. That's a you see me on the grill, run.
I'm giving them props.
If Greg Borr is on the grill, do not eat. Do not order food.
I'm giving the guy props. He said, "No, you don't want my food."
Grill. I got great team members on the grill. I bar back and I know things.
You can pour a good draft, huh?
Perfect pour board.
There you go. Just got it down to a science.
Well, and I got to check. I got to make sure the beer's cold. I got to check the pH levels. I got to make sure it's everything. Get 20 drafts and sample on point. It's hard work.
All right, James. Hey, James. When we go there, we got to make sure he's there so he can give us the Borr pour.
for you.
Big Borr
for
bourbon
right now.
pour.
Yeah, that's right. For me right
The
now.
big
I'm
Borr
trying to wait
bourbon
out
pour.
for at least
We got
a year.
that.
Yeah, that's right. He's waiting for you. Hear that, Scott? He said a year.
At least a year before I start drinking again. I took it. Yeah,
You're off. Good for you.
I'm at 10, almost 10 months now. So
Good for you.
yeah.
I get
No,
a
it's
buddy of
not.
mine, actually Tom
Knock it off.
Wolfram, who you probably know from school. He's probably a few years ahead of you in Clovis. Tom Wolfram. He drinks
Okay.
one,
Okay.
one
Yeah.
I know
day,
Tom, yeah.
he drinks 1 day a year now at MIS.
1 day a year?
1 day a year.
Yeah.
Michigan International Speedway. And I'm with him for that 1 day a year. And it's
Dude, you
That's
It's a
could,
always
funny sight.
fun.
It's a funny sight.
Yeah.
you could do that 1 day a year.
1 year a year was my birthday.
No. I
His
pick. I get to
birthday.
pick it.
No.
I get to
You don't
pick
get
it.
to dictate my life.
The 1 day I want you to drink, I want that 1 day. I want that 1 day then. That would be awesome.
What day is that?
I don't know. Just whatever day I.
My birthday.
No. 'Cause
What?
we always. Yeah, we could do your birthday.
Yeah, it'll be a
That
great
would
day.
suck for 1 day.
Be a great day.
Yeah, I didn't drink for
No.
12 years. Then I
Really?
turned,
No shit.
Then
Yeah.
I turned 13.
I feel
No.
like
Yeah,
I turned.
I turned 13.
Good, Greg.
Then if I
On
said
my
that,
13th birthday.
yeah, I was sober for
12
16
years.
years of my life.
I was the proper weight, proper size, proper height. Blood sugar was great. No high blood pressure. I had peaked at 12, man.
That when I hit 14, 15,
Yes.
God, when I can get into bars and I was DJing. I looked old. I mean, the bad thing, I looked young, but they never carded me when I was
Right.
DJing in bars. Tommy Ackerman, still
Oh, yeah.
till this day,
Tommy
he
was
looks at
big.
me and says, "I remember when you whipped down your ID when you turned 21." And I look, you're turned 21 now. I went, yeah. It was 3 years. I was drinking under your
Yeah.
belt.
Oh, I used to drink. I had several places I've been drinking for a while. I was like, come with my dad, or a buddy of mine was a drummer in a band. I'd help him set up. And
Yeah.
he'd just buy me a beer, and then you were in.
Yeah.
But it wasn't so serious back then. People weren't going to jail
Yeah,
for certain
no,
lives. It's a
yeah.
lot different these days.
Leaner back then in
Yep.
life. Yeah. It was fun. Good times.
You only 21?
He did.
You
He's
just 21?
what?
You know, I've had that happen to me before.
Really?
Yeah.
You always looked old?
No. No, not me. Bars, man.
But I was DJing back then.
Yeah. I try to sneak in bars. Nope, get out of here.
But my bouncers, the bouncers that I always
I
worked
did that once.
that-
I never
no,
did
the
it.
bouncers that I got in when I
Yeah.
was younger was my uncle, like I said, and Johnny. Johnny even called me out on one of the times on the show when he says, "Yeah, I remember you getting the highs. I remember you getting in places when you were underage because of who your uncle was. I mean, my uncle was Bronco. Everybody knew Bronco. No one's gonna talk bad about Bronco.
Behind his back.
No, because if you did, he'll find out, and then you're gonna throw your ass in the river."
You're in the river.
Or no, he would just done something to you. But yeah, so everybody around here always knew who my uncle was. So I always got in because he was the head bouncer for the whole bouncing crew around here. It was him, Don, and
Mhm.
Johnny. So all these people were always good friends of mine, and one was my uncle.
Your protectors.
Yeah, it's one reason why.
Little JoJo was in
Yeah.
effect.
Oh, yeah. Little JoJo from down the road.
That
That season's coming up. Go Irish.
no.
That season's coming up where I can say that now. You remember
gonna
me?
sit-
I'm little JoJo from down
I'm
the
gonna sit
road.
back and laugh at you.
Dude, we need to go tailgating.
Yeah. It's coming. Football season's here.
Wait a minute. Michigan fan?
Big Michigan fan. Season ticket over for my family.
Oh,
for
really?
50
Really?
years. Oh, yeah.
Really?
My dad came back from Vietnam. He did two things. Bought a Dodge Challenger. He had a big accident in it. That accident was me.
Oh.
And then he got Michigan season football tickets. That's one thing he did right.
He kept them for that long?
Yeah, so he had them until he passed, and then they came to me. There's four of them. My sister lives up by Brighton, so it's kind of nice. I'll go up to her house the night before. or whatever.
Really?
But we've got a tailgate that's been going on for a while now called Shots and Brats.
Yeah.
So we spin a shot wheel, and the first half is whatever it is. So it could be Rumple Mints, it could be Liquor
I love
43.
Rumble Mints.
it could be Malort. You don't know.
Oh, my
There's
Lord.
12 different things on there. They spin it again. That's the second half of the shot. So you might be doing
Oh, shit. This is a
Screwball.
layered shot?
Screwball and Malort. You might be doing Peppermint Schnapps and Liquor 43.
Jesus.
And then got to go. And then you have to give a speech
That's a
after
bad.
everyone.
That was a bad.
Wait a minute. You got to
combination.
give
Just give a speech. And so after, so you do the toast. So
Okay.
if you, when you get
Okay.
like, so if you draw the spin, you spin, Pour,
Yeah.
and you give the toast.
All right.
A toast there.
All right.
Well, I've got all sorts
So-
of toast. None of them are appropriate.
No, I got to ask you, since you are a season ticket holder, where are your seats?
Section 6. Row about
That's a big
85.
stadium. That's a big-
Nice.
It's just kind of well, goal line on
You're
the one
all-
side.
yeah.
Up 85. What's nice is those big press boxes and the box seats and stuff.
Yeah.
We get shade until about 2:30 in the afternoon, the early part of the season.
Yeah.
It keeps the sun off you on the hot. So the hottest part of the season, the sun stays off us till usually about the third quarter.
Okay.
Because some days in that big house,
Yeah.
when it's 90 degrees,
I've been out there before.
Yeah. It's just
I've
warm.
been out there before too.
Yeah.
All my Notre Dame,
Right in the
all
sun.
my actually not Notre Dame, all my Michigan games in my life have been in the M
okay.
on the 50-yard line.
Yeah,
and,
nice.
and all
Yeah.
that because I had alumni seats that someone gave to me,
Right.
but they're always Notre Dame games.
yeah.
So I was the only one that was
You need
cheering.
to get that
up.
rival back. That's
Yeah,
coming
it
up
was,
soon. isn't it?
2033 or something.
30, 34.
34. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
wild.
The first game's in the big house though.
another 8
It's only 2
years.
games. It's only 2 games.
It's like
8
34,
years.
35.
Yeah.
Home and away.
Because if they're doing it, they're doing every Big Ten team in that cycle.
I mean, 14 teams. They
Let's
have.
join the conference. We can play every year.
Man,
We
Michigan,
got play,
the-
what, two
no,
top 25
Michigan
teams
fans
this year?
always do that
They'll
to
never
us.
do it. I know.
They'll never
never
do it. They just got a big ass
They
contract
like-
with so.
They
With a
like,
SoFi,
yeah, they
uh,
like picking their own teams. We're always going to be on TV, no
They
matter
saw
what.
what happened to
Sorry.
Penn State.
Yeah.
Went for being independent,
Yeah.
national title contenders to third place every year.
Well, see what happens this year when everybody's rooting for Notre Dame to be national champions this year.
You got everybody
Oh.
confused with somebody.
No, all the televised, everybody else is
You're talking
saying
about the people on the TV.
TV.
No,
and
I
everything.
don't watch TV about that.
Yeah. They're saying Notre Dame is going to be in the national championship actually with Texas. Michigan's not going to make the top.
Don't jinx it, man.
No,
Don't
that's what
jinx
they're
it.
saying.
Don't
I'm not
jinx
saying it. I don't know if it's going to
You
happen.
know how it is when we get to
They
the
got the
national
schedule
champ-
for it. I mean, they're going to get the college football playoffs this year.
They're
Yeah.
even
4 top 10 teams.
your old alumni, your old rival, Urban said that if they get past the first 6 weeks, they're going to go undefeated until they hit Miami. Then when they play against Miami, it's going to be game day is going to be there at Notre Dame.
Yeah,
with
it's at
everybody
Notre Dame
else.
this year, right?
Yeah, it's at. And then the funny thing is, it's in November.
Yeah.
So these Florida kids
It'll be cold.
have to be in the
That's when
come
you
in
want
the
to get them.
cold
You want
ass
to get them
game.
in November.
So these Florida kids had to come down in November when it's gonna
That'll
be
a fun
snowing.
game.
When it's gonna be snowing, it's gonna be cold and everything else. But for them and for Notre Dame, it's gonna be who's gonna be. They're gonna be in the playoffs no matter what. If the prediction is gonna be true, either one is gonna be who's gonna be a higher seed no matter what.
Right.
They're gonna be in it. Both teams are gonna be in it because of their schedule.
Sure.
But it's gonna they're saying who's gonna be the higher seed. That's it.
I'm interested to see what Indiana does this year. They got a very disruptive defensive line again.
Yeah.
But they're saying they don't have a quarterback. Like
Yeah, I
they
was
do.
going to say I don't know who their
They don't have a
is. I
quarterback.
haven't paid them much.
They have the backup quarterback from last year.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
He
know.
might be
anything about
be
it.
the one then. He may be the one.
No, they're saying he's going to be flip.
Wasn't his brother? Wait,
No.
wasn't the dude's brother?
No.
Yeah, it
I thought it
was.
was his younger brother.
No, his brother went pro too.
His brother went pro. He was a backup quarterback.
No, it's totally different guy.
Huh.
Mendoza?
Yeah, Mendoza is not. It's not another Mendoza. I was told no. What the announcer said.
We had to Google that. I don't know.
Hey,
Yeah,
Google Indiana's backup
Indiana's starting quarterback.
Starting quarterback because they already announced it for them.
We got
But-
Bryce Underwood who actually has a quarterback coach this year, which is an amazing thing.
Oh,
Huber.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
I thought it was his little younger brother, man.
Who's it?
Oh, he's
Yeah.
a transfer.
Oh, transfer. Okay.
Yeah.
NIL struck again.
Yeah, I was going to say I can't keep track of who's on whose roster anymore.
Yeah, you
That's
can't
like
a
anymore
transfer,
with
Michigan
NIL.
just got a basketball transfer, started a basketball player from Columbia.
How
I
many-
didn't know we could get Columbia players right now. I guess our coach must have left. I don't know. I don't understand it all.
Damn.
How
Like
many-
if your coach leaves, you can transfer, but if he doesn't
Yeah.
leave, there's only 2 weeks a year you can transfer.
How many
I don't
seats you got?
know. 4.
4.
But you're trying to go to the big house.
I'll
aren't
go
you?
to the big house
I've
for a
had
game.
some- yeah. I would dress up as the opposing team's fan with a mustache. There's just
I would.
I like- I like
shots
to-
and brats would hit you different.
I like
different
to-
shots.
yeah. I like to stir the pot. a
I
little
would
bit.
not wear Michigan, but I would not wear the neutral color. I would just go as myself and just wear a shirt.
I've done that before. I
and
went
just,
to
and just have a good game.
a
Yeah,
Michigan.
I love going to the big house. I love that house. I
fun
would say.
time. Well, I love it. So I go up
It's-
there,
it's a
tailgating,
great house.
camaraderie. One of the guys that goes
It's a
up,
great
he's
house.
one of the original groups that went with my dad, one
Yeah.
of the original 8. He's like a mentor to me, good friend of mine, Art Frank. And so part of it too is just I go up there, hang out with him. You know,
They're nicer to you when you're not
Fuck that.
going against them.
I would go.
I wouldn't show up in an Ohio State jersey.
Yeah, I definitely won't. I know the
I know a
limits.
guy that did that to be a smart ass.
Yeah.
And then would start smarting off. It was a bad day for him.
Oh,
I
I
would
can
never do
imagine.
that. I would never
He
do
was
that.
over by the student section doing it too. I'm like, bro,
Oh.
what? How,
The only way I'll do it wear an Ohio State and when they play in Ohio State. Never on any
Yeah,
of
other
course.
time in my life.
Of course you would. No, I'm saying I would never do. I was just like I would come as myself. I did that once.
I would just go
Went to a
myself
Michigan game against Penn State, I think it was,
with my Notre Dame hat on.
and my Notre Dame hat on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
still
don't
gotta
think people
represent
care
myself.
what it-
No,
so
as long as it's not the opposing team of that day.
I used to
that game.
live in Knoxville, Tennessee for a while. I used to go to University of Tennessee games with Michigan hat on. They didn't care.
See, that's a big stadium too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Holy
weird
cow.
though. It's right on the river, and you got these big spiral walkways that go up. There's
Yeah.
only 4 of them.
Yeah.
It's a pain to get out
that-
of.
I
If you
can
sit
imagine.
up high,
Yeah,
there's only 4 ways down.
Sorry, Scott.
And it's like I think 95,000, 100,000.
I think it was 100,000,
Fun
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Best thing you do there if you get a chance. There's like a flotilla that comes up the river.
Yeah.
And you tailgate on the river. I got to do that.
Oh,
once.
really?
That was a blast.
I can imagine,
That was
man.
a blast.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. What are you always laughing about?
Scott texted me about what day I should pick. He says Halloween.
Halloween.
Get you trashed on Halloween.
For me, no, I'm not getting. No. I'll pick the day,
But the shot thing, how you
and
said
it can't be after.
Ghost Tequila and Rumplements. Ooh,
Oh.
that would be killer. Huh?
You and I've done it back to back.
I know. That was killer. That was killer.
I can't do Rumpies. Rumpies.
Oh.
That's like bad decisions from when I was
Yeah,
17.
it gets you in trouble,
I'm
man.
not trying
no.
to do Rumpies, man.
You should know it gets you in trouble.
I no, it doesn't get me in
Yeah,
trouble.
A
yeah.
friend of mine's birthday yesterday. She's big into Rumpies.
I
love
I'll do a
Rumplements.
shot with you, but you're getting Rumpies and I'll do something different.
Everything just comes out of your mouth.
Oh,
Doesn't
I love-
matter.
I love fucking Rumplements. God, I love it.
Yeah, not a fan.
I used to be on that.
You say
local
Texas
message.
Tech could do well?
Yeah.
Fucking.
I actually
you're an
think
idiot.
that could actually be a threat to the NCAA championship.
I don't know nothing about them.
They
You,
may be
you-
able-
Michael Jordan's got his own suite in the big house.
yeah, he is. They're sponsored by Jordan.
You
Yeah.
were in
Sponsored
it?
by Jordan Brand.
Yeah.
You were in it.
Yeah, my mom's best friend was one of the like head people of media, and we actually got to go up there and hang out up there.
Yeah, he's got the whole Jordan Brand suite.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's awesome.
Michigan's all Nike Jordan Brand.
Dude, the chair that he sits in is enormous.
Oh yes.
Absolutely.
I can
Yeah,
imagine.
I think it's a recliner too. I
Yeah,
think
I
he
can
sits there.
do
I think he smokes cigars and watches.
Yeah.
watches
Dude, I would
games up
smoke
there.
cigars, and you're not supposed to smoke in a stadium, but
Yeah.
I would smoke cigars
Yeah.
with him.
Well, you
Jordan
get your
Brand.
own room.
That's my
Dude.
one dream. I
You
want
get
to
your
He can do what he
own
wants to do.
suite.
Dude, I would love
You
to
do
smoke a
any
cigar
fucking
with
thing you want.
with him. I would
That's
love to
cool,
smoke
though,
cigars.
man.
He used to go play the Point of Woods all the time. When he
Yeah.
was in Chicago.
Now he plays Lost Dunes.
They play Lost Dunes.
Yeah, I know a couple. Two of his caddies that come in, and they said, yeah, when he comes in, they tell me in advance he flies his helicopter in, and flies around and
Damn
golf.
billionaires.
Who's your pro team? I have to ask.
Lions,
Tigers.
Detroit
Bears.
Lions,
Oh
Detroit
my God.
Tigers, Red Wings.
All
Detroit.
missed.
Are you from that area?
No, I grew up here. Just my dad was a Detroit fan.
Yeah.
That's what I became.
Yeah, look. But you're Green Bay, so shut up.
Lions would let me down my whole life.
They're still gonna be good, man.
Yeah, they'll be good, though. I
Yeah.
mean,
Just no championship.
yeah, I mean,
Sorry.
what's the Super Bowl thing you're talking about? I
Oh
never-
yeah. We only been there twice in the Super Bowl era.
My dad always
One
told me the
and one.
Lions are a punishment for the Tigers, Red Wings, and Pistons winning so many times.
Oh, deal.
Damn.
Lions
If
are a
you think
punishment.
about it, yeah, that's kind of
This is
true.
what, I've been
That's-
alive for the Pistons 3 times, the Tigers twice,
Did
Red
you
Wings.
say that about the
5
Bulls
times,
and Blackhawks as well?
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
At least the Bears had a Super Bowl shuffle.
Yeah. yeah.
So
Yeah.
a buddy of mine was in town actually, Resilience Racing. We just did a fundraiser for it through Baroda. And shout out to all the people that helped us supported that. We raised over $10,000 for resilience race is disabled veterans that use
Yeah.
motorsports therapy. So they're all hand controls, guys that have been victims of IEDs or been shot,
Yeah.
amputees, whatever. But one of the gentlemen that flew in, Staff Sergeant Adam Pompanouse, told me he's in a benefit golf thing years ago. And he said, I tried to go bowl for bowl with Jim McMahon. He goes, I was doing a Super Bowl shuffle and he was laughing his ass off. He goes, 'cause that dude, he goes, I guarantee you don't know anybody that can outsmoke Jim McMahon.
Oh, damn.
He said, that dude, they were calling him Puffaluffagus. Puffaluffagus. And this was years back, but he says, he goes, Jim McMahon could smoke down.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. So there's a little Jim McMahon factoid for you.
Damn.
So here's my question about football and your business. So it goes hand in hand. Are you busier on a Monday night usually at your guys'
Or
place?
Thursday?
Or a Thursday?
So it depends on who's playing. If it's Packers, Bears, even the Colts a little bit, Lions, something with local rooting interest.
Okay.
We'll get a little pop from it.
No Green Bay?
Green Bay a little bit. We do the NFL Sunday ticket on Sundays, and it just depends on the time slots and everything. We don't get a big pop from it, but people know. Like we got a guy who's a big Redskins fan.
Yeah.
He knows he watched the Redskins. We have some other people, they know we're going to have the Colts game on. They don't have to worry about what WSBT's got versus whatever else.
The local networks.
Yeah, so they're going to have that. On the Thursday night prime games, it all depends. Like if it's a big game, say it's 2 first place teams, we'll get a little pop from it. But yeah, if it's the Lions or Bears, definitely get a crowd. Definitely get a crowd.
Sunday afternoons, people come out.
Yeah, people come out a little bit.
It's the first game anyway.
Yeah, usually that 1 o'clock game is usually it's the Lions or Bears playing at 1 o'clock. We usually get a great lunch crowd for that. Depends on what's going on at that 4 o'clock time slot, and then what's on the Sunday night game. A lot of people I think comes out at 8. So damn near midnight. We're usually closed by 10:30, 11 on a Sunday. Right. So, like I said, unless it's the Lions or Bears, or if the Lions or Bears are playing, we'll be open to midnight that night. Because people will stay for that.
They definitely stay up for that.
You noticed that in your bar.
Yeah.
Where if Lions
and
Bears,
if they're all playing at the same time, the place is packed.
Yeah, or even Green Bay with you guys.
Yeah,
we can do a Green Bay pop, but there's like 6 to 8 people that are Green Bay fans, pretty consistent coming to watch the Green Bay games. And then, like I said, if it's a big game, Green Bay versus Bears, Green Bay versus Lions, it'll be full up.
We get a lot of just people that love football.
Yeah,
that want to be out on a Sunday, and the Sunday fun day type of deal going on. Food, friends, laughing, cheering, things of that nature. That's always a good thing to have on a Sunday. So football season here, man.
Sunday fun day, and then no call, no show Monday.
Yeah,
I've done that before. No, it's this is a football area though. This is sports.
Oh yeah,
area.
Sports area.
Well, there's nothing else to do in this damn town besides in the winter time.
Well, the Broda Social District now.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Way to plug that in.
There you go. Actually,
there's a last second plug.
I would love to jump from bar to bar to bar on that weekend. On one weekend. Wait, Scott, you want to do it? I gotta ask him down the drinking.
I'm always working on it. All right.
No, I got
well, that one day.
Yeah.
It could be that day.
Yeah.
No, I'm not picking that fucking day. I get one day of drinking with him, man.
Who's Notre Dame open up with this year?
Wisconsin.
Oh, that's at Lambeau, isn't it?
Yeah.
That should be a fun time.
Yeah. I mean, we went to the one in Soldier Field.
Yeah. Wisconsin.
Yeah.
That's why they're doing it again against Wisconsin.
That's good.
Yeah.
Then Soldier. Yeah,
it was supposed to be in Lambeau in 2020 when I had my season tickets. My first year. First year I bought my season ticket. No, second year I bought my season tickets. They said, no, sorry, COVID, we can't do it. Sorry. You can donate your money to the New Rockney Fund. I said, fuck that. I love New Rockney. No, fuck that.
I don't even know that guy.
And then they said, or you can push that back until next year and your season tickets are already paid for. I said, well, you should have led with that fucking answer first.
Yeah, right.
So
I led with the donation, of course.
So I said, yeah, push it back to next year. I said, then add the Wisconsin game to it in Chicago Field for a cheaper price.
Right.
And I was trying to wheel and deal. He said, no, it's going to be all the same price. I said, all right. And I said, at least give me my tickets for the price of what I paid for my ticket for the seat. I thought I was going to get a decent seat.
Right.
It was not bad.
No,
But
it was, dude. It was perfect because you see the whole
Both,
field.
yeah.
See the
But
whole field.
my thing is, I wish I was a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Just
Who
by-
doesn't?
by half, but
I like to see the whole field, man. I
I
don't
know
know
you
about
do.
you, man. I don't like being too close or too low, I mean, far down where
Yeah.
you know.
I don't like being in this big house. That first 20, 30 rows, the way it sweeps up, you almost
Yeah.
got to stand the whole game.
Yeah.
We're up. I'm actually I have 1 seat in section 5 and then 3 in section 6, so kind of right on the edge. I like being up higher. I like
Yeah.
we don't see the whole play. I like
See
to see
the-
everything
yeah.
develop.
See everything unfold as it goes, man. That's the best.
so my season tickets for I'm section 101. So one is here. One is here. I'm section 101, next one up, right above the tunnel, but I'm in the first row
Okay,
in seat 1 and 2.
nice.
And no one else can stand in front of me because that whole track goes around the field
Sure,
for safety
Sure.
and for medical.
sure. Medical.
My
special
feet
needs,
are always on
everything,
the
right.
rail on the end, and no one's ever walks past me and say, "Oh, I gotta get up, gotta get up, gotta get up."
Yeah, no, that's
The best
awesome.
seats in my life that I was on the other side. So when it's on the other side of the field, I just look up the Titantron and went, "That's what happened." Sweet. So I had the Titantron in front of me like I'm watching TV.
Right.
And then they run down below at me. So this year I sold my tickets again to the same family for the same price. And I always save enough money so I can get seats anywhere else closer.
Right.
And I always say, thank you for buying my seats. And they always say, you're welcome. Then they look at me, how are you here? I said, well, and where are you sitting at? I'm sitting right here on section 3,
Yeah.
Way down
5
here.
yards up. And I say thank you to you guys because you just bought them.
Yeah, right.
Because I always save a little bit just for that. And the rest goes to my daughter.
There you go.
What is your prediction for your team this year? Detroit
Uh,
or Michigan?
University of
I'd say
Michigan, 8-4, 9-3, depending on quarterback play. New coach, new system. Great D line, great defensive backs, weak linebackers. Unless they get Ernest Hausman to come back, he had some mental issues. I don't think that's going to happen. Offensive line will be good. We'll be able to run the football. Underwood's had a quarterback coach now for 6 months?
Yeah.
He's probably still a year away. You got so messed up last year. They didn't have a dedicated quarterback coach. You get a 5-star quarterback. You don't have a dedicated quarterback coach. But,
Yeah.
Quarterback by ass.
yeah, well, yeah. When you don't have a coach, when your coach too busy coaching snow bunnies.
5 card.
Well,
10
yeah,
million- 10
I'll tell you, you're going to see a big improvement on Underwood.
Ten
They're gonna use him in
Yeah.
the running game
$10
better.
million quarterback that cost them $10 million for that shit.
Well, we got to have a terrible coach free card. That we got lucky to get Whittingham
Yeah.
versus what we had. Huge upgrade.
That kid cost you $10 million for the first season.
cost-
No,
No.
the coach and the quarterback. Yeah.
$10 million for
Wait,
that
wasn't
quarterback.
he a freshman last year?
Yeah, he's true freshman.
True
Yeah.
He was 18 years
3
old.
more
last year.
years.
We've been
He
there
ain't
3
gonna
years.
stay.
2.5 a year.
He ain't gonna stay.
Yeah, huh?
He ain't gonna stay.
You don't think he will?
Oh hell no.
I think he will.
First good season he has, he's out.
He's too young.
He's
yeah,
out.
that's gonna be his,
23.
his
He's
probably
too
his
young.
junior or
He's out.
senior.
He's got to be
year.
20. He's only 18. He came to Michigan. He was 17 years old.
He was 17.
Yeah.
17 years old. He's not one of these 21-year-old freshmen
No.
out of Texas. You know,
No.
they've been held back 4 times.
Yeah.
held back 3 times in
Taking-
8th grade.
And
Taking
they had
lunch
9
for a
titles
class.
under their name.
Yeah.
Taking home economics
All
for
right.
a class.
I know you're not diehard Notre Dame fan, but I had since we're on the football thing, I gotta ask you this question. Do you think Lloyd Carr's grandson is what he's worth for the Heisman?
The way he played last year, if he repeats that, I don't see why not.
Think
I mean, I think he's
He's number one
we've got
right
his
now.
younger brother as one of our backups, and he plays well too.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
number 1 right now
Yeah.
in the Heisman.
He's
Finalist.
he's got the offensive line. He's
Yeah.
got a running game. He's got the schedule. You know, you're going to get a big game late. I mean,
Yeah.
so you got some
Two
easy
good,
games
he's
first.
got 3 good 3 games. He's got Wisconsin first.
You're
That's
going
always
to be Wisconsin.
no, I know, but he's got to get that first game
Yeah,
jitters out of that game. First game jitters. Then you got State. No offense to State,
Michigan State's terrible.
but
Let's be honest. They have no.
just because who they are and who they are
Yeah.
into Notre Dame,
Yeah,
you got
4-8.
State.
4-8 State.
Yeah,
Are they playing at Michigan State?
No, that's
no,
at Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
4-8 State at home.
That's the 4th game in the season, and then you
Miami's
got
the real
Miami.
deal.
Yeah.
If he shows out in
That's
Miami,
all?
if he shows out in that Miami game and wins a couple playoff games, he'd probably win it.
We don't play USC anymore. We don't do
Yeah.
anything like that.
I don't know who they
Oh
play.
man,
Like
isn't
Boston
USC in
College,
the Big Ten now?
Boston College and North Carolina,
Yeah, we
Yeah.
lost all those.
Virginia Commonwealth,
Yeah.
Virginia Commonwealth.
St. Mary's.
We're not
St.
Mich-
Mary's Tech.
We're not
Said
Michigan.
Virginia
It's okay.
Commonwealth.
We play Oklahoma the second week, man.
I'm about
might-
damn
we might
time
get
you
beat-
play someone that's hard their first couple games.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we played Texas last year.
Yeah, because you finally
Yeah.
played someone good your first
And
couple
we
games.
played the year before that. Texas again.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I think we played we played Texas 3 years ago.
Yeah, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
But you guys play.
Yeah, you guys
Easy
are playing like
teams.
teams like Dartmouth and
We've got
Appalachian.
UTEP and Oklahoma's our 3 non-conference.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say Appalachian
UTEP's our bye
State.
week.
I love
UTEP
it.
is
Best game ever.
UTEP's our bye week.
University of Texas El Paso.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
our bye week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You got 2 bye weeks.
we
then.
got the MAC champions the first week coming out.
Who was that?
Western Michigan.
Baby brother.
Yeah.
Baby
That
brother.
actually, they lost their wide receiver that was dominating.
Yeah.
So yeah, the reason they were so
Yeah,
good
that kid was
because
so good. I forget his name, but he was so good.
the one game that I'm afraid of in my life is always the second game. We might win the first game, yes,
Who
but
do you play the second game?
Rice.
Right. Well, Rice Owls.
Shut up.
Yeah.
We bought to have
You
people
got
come
some
in and
Big
kick
Ten
our
teams
ass.
in there,
We had
Purdue.
Marshall the first year.
Played North Carolina. They're
nothing.
solid.
They're nothing this year.
They're like 3-9.
Yeah, they're nothing this year.
Bad.
SMU seems to have a good team.
They're not.
Not since the death penalty.
Yeah.
Eric Dickerson
Eric
days.
Dickerson
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
No, they were good last year.
No, not last year. 2 years ago.
Still, they had a good team.
Yeah. What's
And don't go sleeping on anybody like Stanford. You might lose a game, man.
Stanford's
BYU.
got the former Michigan quarterback Davis.
BYU just got a new coach. That coach left and went
Yeah.
somewhere else. So.
Yeah, their defensive coordinators now our defensive coordinator
Yeah.
in Michigan.
Yeah,
They
so
got
it's
Other than that,
Spain.
the schedule looks fairly weak.
They're saying the first game, there's one game in the middle, and the last game is
Miami
gonna be
game
the-
is it.
The
That-
Miami
that's the
game
game.
is
That's going to be the game.
if we go all the way to Miami and
Okay.
win, we got the number 1 seed.
Catholics versus convicts again.
Yep. I
Yeah,
have my
I
shirt.
remember
saw
that.
the shirt.
I have my
I was-
shirt.
I bet you got this shirt.
I do. I have my shirt. I have my shirts from the 90s.
Yeah, I was saying that. I remember that in the 90s.
I have my shirt from the 90s in that shirt.
You still have it?
Yeah.
Back in the Rockettismal days.
Yeah.
It still fits me.
The schedule does look pretty weak.
It is weak. Everybody admits it. I admit it. But it's that first game because
But
we,
it's all about getting the college
then
football
that's gonna be
playoffs. Like,
we buy teams to come kick our ass the first week.
But no, then it's going to be at the end of the season. Can Notre Dame play these bigger teams?
yeah. Well, you're going to play one in Miami.
We play one in Miami. We do play bigger team names.
I honestly,
Like you said, it all depends on like Stanford. They could go undefeated all the way until they play another team that's up.
But I'm
to
talking about okay. Say if they make the playoffs, right?
Yeah, they will have to
Right.
make the playoffs.
All right.
this year.
When they make the playoffs, put it that way, they're going to have to play much better teams than their schedule has.
And everybody says that's ESPN, that's everything else. They will. If they can beat everybody else and stay undefeated and then beat Miami, they can win the whole national championship.
they're gonna, I mean, if they beat
12
Miami, they're going to be
games,
the number
right?
1 seed.
This year that's going to 12, right?
Or is it 16? I don't know. I can't keep track.
I think it's 12.
It'll be like the NCAA. It'll be 64. It'll be like the basketball tournament.
I think they should.
And that's-
Honestly,
well,
I think
the-
everybody should get a
Listen,
fucking
the basketball
chance.
tournament went from 64 to 68 to something else, like 82 or something.
No, it's only 64.
Well, 68 with the playing games now.
Yeah.
Well, I thought they expanded again a year or two from now.
They're thinking about it. They're
Yeah,
thinking
it's-
about it. But they will only go to 68 just because they had those those
two-
games on
yeah,
Thursday
the two
that
given
try to
games.
get in it.
Yeah.
But I think they should have something like that in football because
Miami's schedule is not that tough either.
no, that's what they're saying.
ACC.
And then they also lost their quarterback, so Beck's not playing with them anymore.
Right. He's in the NFL,
yeah,
right?
yeah, he's playing for
Yeah. So why are we even worry about Miami now?
just because their backup quarterback is another 5-star quarterback.
Yeah,
He hasn't seen
good.
any
Miami's
time.
going to be solid. They got a great defense.
Yeah,
this
they have a
year.
great
They
defense.
play Clemson.
They're gonna if we're in their conference, we'll still win out.
They play Florida State. Maybe good. I don't know.
But my thing is with the whole situation with college, I think they should have these teams that come out of nowhere because now
Yeah.
you could transfer. Now,
All right.
like you could say Ferris State.
Right.
Now a Ferris State can go undefeated in their own conference be in a big tournament and
Yeah.
have all these teams. Look at basketball. Look what basketball is doing for their own
Well, it's the NCAA's
themselves
revenue maker.
and for the draft. They're getting people that never seen, no one will ever heard of. I hate to say this name, but yes, they probably would have heard of him if he had able to transfer out of Davidson. Everybody knows who was out of Davidson. Who came out of Davidson for basketball?
What?
Big
Oh,
time player.
those Steph Curry.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
Steph
I know.
Curry.
Every time I say Davidson, if Davidson was not in that tournament,
Right.
no one will know who he was until he transferred out of that school.
Right.
Oh, yeah, they would have.
What?
Yeah, they would have.
Not FWC tournament.
No, if they
Have
were
to have the
not,
same tournament, yes, I get
that big, not
But
the March
he-
Madness.
He has that what is it called? Nepotism. Where his
What?
dad was a big.
Oh,
big-
yeah.
yeah.
I forgot about that, but still, they would never known who he was until then.
Right.
But my thing was with the whole basketball and football, I think they should expand it to these smaller schools because you never know. All these kids that like Marshall, no offense, the reason Marshall beat us that year, three of their players couldn't cut it in Florida. One came from Florida, one came from Oklahoma, and one defensive player came from another Big Ten school
Yep.
or whatever conference. They couldn't handle in those, so they went to Marshall. And all of a sudden, they gave that ball to that running back that came from Florida
Right.
and dominated us.
So Appalachian State beat Michigan. There's
Yeah.
7 NFL players on
Or
that team.
they-
That's what I'm
Or-
saying.
or-
Yeah, that team
all of them-
alone.
All of them
When-
filled out.
Yep.
Or they just could have been just like being overly confident.
That was season opener on top of
Still,
it. Yes.
Still
yes.
overly confident, thinking it's a walk, a walk in the park,
Well,
a cakewalk.
you think if it was a cakewalk, the second half they would have won the game.
I'm saying that's what they were thinking. They got hit in the face.
Yeah.
They got a punch in the mouth, and
Right.
they didn't know how to react.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the mission schedule. I don't care what you say about you.
Oh no, they had the second hardest, third hardest schedule in the.
4 top
dude.
10 teams.
This is the tough.
Yeah, they have the third
they
hardest.
have a
schedule.
lot of good
But-
teams in the Big Ten now.
But no, yeah, they have Oregon.
But Ohio State, Oregon, Indiana, and
The
Oklahoma.
the
4
top
10
three, the top. They,
Three of the
what
top
do they say? The
6.
top
Oklahoma,
two teams, the
Iowa's
top 2 teams
good.
in the top 4.
Minnesota's a solid team. Penn State's a good team. Indiana,
Indiana's
Oregon,
yeah.
6. Oregon's over 2.
UCLA may be. It'd be.
I don't know what
That's where
uh,
they're saying. That's what they're saying. The
Ohio
announcers,
State at the end of the season.
all everybody's
always
saying
good.
they
That's
have
what I'm
the
saying, like 8 and
yeah.
4, 9 and
Yeah.
3 at best.
yeah. If they
Could be
get,
7 and 5.
if they get
I don't know
past-
what Woody Ham's going to have.
I think they'll beat Oregon this year.
If they walk through and
That's
beat every
Oregon, that's gonna
team,
be tough.
go undefeated, they're in the big
No.
big time.
they're saying that they get past because of who they play this year. But you have Ohio State, Oregon. And they don't
We
play
might
Notre
get
Dame.
past.
No, we won't.
Just saying.
Notre Dame will never get past. Not this year because
Fuck around and lose a game.
No, they-
you get
they will-
past.
they won't get past. They won't get past this year just because of what they did last year. Everybody, even the announcer said Notre Dame. They started.
The announcers don't-
They
have-
started a rubbleness.
That's speculation. though.
So they started that. They're gonna move on beyond it.
all right.
I don't know who's on that playoff committee, but that was an interesting vote at the end of the year.
I think
Yeah.
that was stupid. I don't think Alabama should never been in it.
Well, it happened to us. It may
And
happen
Alabama
to-
should never been in it. That I don't say anything bad about Florida because Miami. I think they should have been in it, and Notre Dame. But I
Well,
don't
it
think
happened-
Alabama should never been
It
in it.
happened 2 years ago to Miami.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think
And Notre
Alabama
Dame
should
got
have been
put
at all.
in with 2 losses.
I don't think anybody with 3 losses. They had 3 losses.
Yeah.
First time ever
Yeah.
in the
They
playoffs.
played in
of
the
3
SEC.
I don't care fucking about that.
They played tougher teams, man. That's
Shut
all.
up about the SEC.
They played tougher teams. Come
I
on.
don't
You can't
care.
say they don't.
They did it because they wanted money in their
Dude,
bank.
they played tougher teams.
They wanted money.
They're a big draw too.
That's what I'm saying.
They
They
have a
wanted
big
money.
foul.
Like Notre Dame's not.
I'm not saying they're not, but Notre Dame didn't play a good
And-
schedule.
And they lost by 6 points last year. 6 total.
I know. I watched those games.
I was at the damn game.
I was watching all that shit.
I'm done.
All right. I was trying to get you to shut up at work. All right, guys. It's time to wrap it up, but we're gonna do the
Give me a-
last call.
Ah, you-
Got you all
Oh,
right.
you
lathered
just
up.
start college football. Get all riled up.
anything that's upcoming new for besides the opening?
Just
and-
try to get all clear open, and then we always keep looking for next great opportunity. Keep growing the
Food
brand.
truck?
We've never talked about a food truck. We had somebody come to us with opportunity to buy one, but I don't know.
You may have something that right there.
Yeah.
man.
TJ's
Something.
food truck coming
Alright.
near you.
Yeah.
Joe, you want to go ahead?
Well, actually, are you done?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Oh, you're good. All right.
Just go blue.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then you had
I hate
Scott
that.
back
I
there.
hate that damn song, Mr. Brightside, too. God,
That's why you yelled that out. I had a feeling there was
I
something.
do
we
it
were
every
missing
single
it.
time. Yeah, it's
Mind me, I'm coming to karaoke next time.
Yeah, they play that song. And he was like, say,
I'm gonna stalk you with
Irish.
Mr. Brightside.
I do. I do every time someone sings.
I'm like, what's the connection to that?
Because that's where it came from. But for you, I give you kudos and honor for opening another place
Appreciate
in
that.
another town that is a major town. Not a major town. It's a major town in the community areas
Yeah,
because they're known for who they are.
right.
And with the fruit belt, with everything else, I'm sorry. You told me today, I didn't know that they canceled the
The Cherry Festival.
Festival.
Yeah, so they've been a while back. Tremendous fruit farms. have ran that for years.
Truly.
And I don't know what happened there at Tremendous. I was a
I was
generational
kinda
thing.
shocked when you just
But
told me
then
that.
they stopped kind of hosting it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
I know there's some grassroots efforts to kind of bring it back. I've heard rumblings.
I hope so.
Um,
I hope so for that town only.
Yeah.
I hope so.
So I don't know.
but-
maybe TAs can be a catalyst. We're
Yeah.
looking to give
Yeah,
the
you
town
never
its
know,
local back.
Yeah.
I know locals have conversations around.
And I
Maybe that's something we can
see
do.
I see your new addition gonna kill it just because I know a lot of snowmobiles,
Oh yeah.
people that snowmobilers, whatever they call them. I don't know what they call them.
You almost had it right.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't
Snowmobilers.
ride, but I think that trail that they have always leads up to
About snow bikers.
Oh yeah. It's
So, I like that one.
Dewajak
I like
out
that
through
one. I like that.
Sister Lakes area through Watervliet out
awesome.
Millburg.
You're gonna
up to
kill
Eau
it.
Claire. It's
It's
we
all
know a lot of those
connected.
bar owners.
Yeah.
BT's got a
Especially-
great Chiefs, Millburg.
Yeah.
Especially they know who you guys are.
Oh yeah, they know us from
And they-
Watervliet. Right on the trail
Watervliet,
there.
and a lot of people do know you from Baroda.
Yeah.
You're gonna kill it. Every time you have a new place, you kill it.
Oh, we
So
appreciate it. We
I
try
give-
hard.
You are awesome guys to have, and I can't wait to have you back on.
All right. I appreciate it, guys.
Hey, no
And
problem.
thank you for the food.
Oh, you're
Oh,
welcome.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Once again, man. Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you guys having me again. We'll
It's
do it
always
again for
it's
sure.
always good to have you on and laugh and joke and talk about football and things of that nature.
Yeah,
and this is the
appreciate
perfect time for it too.
Yeah, right. It's the right
Football-
time of year. It's coming
Football
up.
is coming up. Wish you well on the new opening, man.
I
hope-
appreciate that,
and
man.
I'm sure
Appreciate it.
you guys do something very good out of
Yeah.
All Clear. So
We're working at it.
definitely going to have you guys back on. So,
absolutely. Next time I'll have to bring Big Joe Matthews with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talk about brother stories again.
there you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would love that. I would love that.
I'm sure Scott's very content with his sandwich back there.
He's probably taking a nap.
he's in his own world.
It's Scott's still with us.
All right.
But who's on
So we do
Sunday.
have a Sunday show again,
Sunday show?
and the Sunday
Sunday.
show
It's always hard to
is
get up from
Lacey
late Saturday night.
Lucas. She is the co-owner of the Gym Fitness in Bridgman and co-owner of the Slingshot Rentals.
Yeah, I've been
Yep.
meaning to rent one of those things.
That was-
They got a nice little
And-
setup
Pretty
out there.
nice looking,
Yeah.
man.
Then on
Too big for me.
Wednesday,
I feel too big in this.
then I mean not on Wednesday. Then on Monday, we are commuting to.
Oh yeah, we're golfing.
We're golfing.
Yeah,
we're
nice.
golfing
Virtual
indoors.
golf.
We're going indoor golfing on Monday.
Virtual golf.
Vir-
Which
Virtual
one are you going
golf.
to?
The one in Stevensville.
Oh, the new one behind.
Yeah, we're
Watermark
going to
there.
go see Hunter. We're
Yeah.
gonna go see Hunter. Then our Wednesday show. I'm sorry to hear this, but yes, our
Mhm.
Wednesday show, we have
I
to.
mean, sorry to hear this.
We have an opening, so everybody wants to do one with us. Go
Oh,
right ahead.
Get a hold
It's
of
a
Joe.
fun time. y'all.
Contact me.
We'll talk about all kinds
maybe
of
we
stuff.
can bring you on and see what you want to talk about because Wednesday is not opened up. So
All right.
There you
Got an
go.
open spot on Wednesday. We'll
Yeah.
figure that out by that time.
I will.
All right, guys. I want to thank you all for joining us. Greg Borr, thank you for joining us,
Yeah,
man.
thank y'all for having me, man.
Guys, if you like I said, if you're watching any of our platforms, please like, subscribe, share the video, comment, do all the great things to help our algorithm keep going. Helps us so much when you do that. See you guys on Sunday afternoon.
Sunday.
Sunday afternoon at 1 p.m. We're doing a show then. One thing, Scott, the producer back there. Yeah, bang, 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 bang. Shots fired.
It's all at me, too. It's all at me.
Well, thank you
Way to go,
guys for
new camera
watching.
guy.
Be sure to look out for our shorts on YouTube and all that good stuff, guys. Thank you so much. We're going to get out of here. We'll see you Sunday.
Actually,